Good morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. Today we are live for 3.5 hours, around that kind of rough area, for Genshin Impact today as we continue our journey through the game and continue our journey through Inazuma, as that is currently where we're at with the main story. Good morning, I hope you're well, hope your week has gone as you wanted it to. We are back after having yesterday off because of physio. So the plan today, we're going to continue on with the Inazuma quest. We have had some suggestions from Simmer. He's done the hard work to kind of make a team that we could possibly use around Xiao. So it may be a chance to use a new character, let's put it that way. There's one character we'll keep in our team. The Traveller stays in no matter what, as it's part of the story. We are considering changing the team up a little bit. So it could be an interesting kind of thing to look at, I think. But we'll find out today. And we are also live this evening for Assassin's Creed Unity for 2 hours this evening. I think it's the second evening stream of Unity, to be fair. We did stream it when we first started it. It's myself getting confused. Right, I just need to check the volume and tweet, and then we're cracking on. We have also got commissions to do. There we go. We'll have commissions to do as well today. There's a few streams recently we've not really done commissions, mainly because I wanted to try and focus on doing. I just want to get it done, basically. That's the important thing, is, you know, getting it actually finished. Was kind of my thinking. But we'll see what happens. So I'm just trying to reply to tweets that I didn't notice till just now. So apologies if you've tweeted and I haven't seen it. Apologies, for some reason I didn't know about them. Just literally just now. And I probably should have done. Right. Sorry, this is a bit I can't type and talk. It really bugs me that I can't do both. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure why I can't do two things at once. It's just one of those weird things that, you know, some people can, some people can't, and I definitely can't. Righty ho. So we'll have a look at what was suggested team-wise as well as we go in now. And also the Inazuma quest is the one I want to try and continue on with if we can. The drum along we did last stream, I've got no interest in doing drum along anymore at all. Drum along is not a festival I enjoy. I thought it was horrible. Something we did find out last stream. If you missed last stream, we actually managed to do the Ascension quest and upgrade our world, which now means it is harder. So there's things we need to do. We need to do a lot of cooking. I think that's one thing. Thank you for the like. Good morning, Bahadi Gamer. How are you? Yeah, there's a few things we're going to need to try and focus on a little bit more than we do normally, and that will be things like cooking. We're nowhere near another 10 wishes. We did 10 wishes in the previous stream. We've now only got 98 Prima Gems. We're a long way off any more wishes there. Ah, there's a new event on again. A Muddy Bizarre Adventure. This could be interesting. I'm not too bad, thank you. Not too bad at all. So a new event, a 10-day one this time, or 11-day, 19 hours. For reasons unknown, some dark mud-like substance come pouring out of the caverns and mines of the chasm. Help the Samuru researcher deal with the crisis. Let's have a look what we need to do there. Begin operating the Persina's spike for the first time within the chasm and protect it from the attacks of monsters drawn to its presence. Okay. So complete the day's event quest. So by the looks of it, you can unlock certain day quests for rewards. That should be quite quick in theory then, by the looks of that. We've done the Almighty Arataki. We've done the drum along. No plans to go back and do it again at this point. The Perilous, I don't think that we've got anything to spend in the event shop, have we? No. We didn't get to that point where we could actually spend in the event shop. We're playing on world level 5 after we upgraded it last stream. Which, yeah, is going to be difficult, I'm sure. What's in my bag? Okay, so the suggestion we had was we could put Toma in the team instead of Beidou. I can find him, he's there. Beidou in the team instead of Beidou. Sorry, I'm going to words out. Thoma instead of Beidou. And that would help Zhao. Now, the minute we are short on essential materials, we need Smouldering Pearl. So I think we'll have to hold off changing the team just yet. I kind of like Beidou at the minute. I know I've been told Zhao would be better with someone else with him. But currently, I think, let's keep the team as it is until we work this out. Like I said, we do need to cook. And I want to do that, I think, before we go too far elsewhere. Let's decide where we head first. Obviously, I want to do that event at the chasm, since it's new. It's definitely worth looking at. Shield. What do you mean by shield? Let's go there for a minute. To be fair, actually, we need to heal. Let's go and heal first. You can use Xiao without shield if you have enough damage. Yeah, well, his damage is quite high. His damage is... We managed to upgrade him last stream, and his damage is now... It wasn't what I meant to do. I just wanted to clear that. I hate having exclamation points still here. Xiao's damage himself is now just under 1,000. Bennett's is low. I don't know if we need to change my Bennett's artifacts, to be fair. We probably should. But I don't think I've got nothing to give him, really. I kind of wanted him to have something better, but I don't think we've really got anything that would work currently. They're not instructor, are they? No. Plume of Death. I was hoping we'd have something better for him, instructor-wise. That's attack. Bennett's good, apart from he does go down quickly, and that's something we need to have a look at and see if we can stop happening. We are short on materials, actually, at the minute, so we have to hold off. But yeah, he does go down a little bit too easy. Use anything until AR 45. Yeah, we're AR 41 currently. I don't mind it being harder. Harder doesn't bother me, essentially. I would rather it be hard than too easy. We'll see what happens. Obviously, if it becomes an issue and we can't do anything, then we've got a different story. But I do think we should do some cooking. It's something we haven't done much of. And we kind of need... I've been using a lot more recipes, especially when it comes to damage and defense, because we now currently need it more than anything else. So we'll do a little bit of cooking, I think. Jewelry soup. That's the only defensive one I've got the ingredients for currently. So let's do this. We'll swap to Noel. We're going to do it 8 more times to get proficient anyway. We don't cook anywhere near as much as we probably should. I know this bit isn't the most exciting, but it is something we haven't really focused on, and now the world is harder, we really should. Once we've done a little bit of cooking, so run out of ingredients, we'll head to the chasm and have a look at that event there. Which one's the best one? The max HP, that's quite a good one. The Sweet Madame. That's reviving. That might be worth doing as well. Maybe make a special dish. We'll do this one. How come it doesn't say... Oh, we can auto-cook this one. I didn't know we could auto-cook. We've obviously done it enough times, it doesn't matter, that one. Okay, that's that. So we've got a few health now. Attack-wise... What's that one give us? Just working out the best one. I don't want to waste resources making something that's not going to help us. That's probably a good one to have, by the looks of that. Annoyingly, I've got to do it by hand to start with. We haven't done this enough times. You need 15 of these ones before you're proficient in it. And as I say, this is something that we haven't really focused on in terms of cooking. But now the world level is higher. It's definitely something we need to be using a lot more. So I think that's that. Is there anything else we need? Reviving probably would be good. What's our best revival one? Have we done health? I can't remember what I've done and what I haven't. I've got loads of ingredients to collect. I always forgot. I sent a lot of stuff to be processed and just left it and forgot all about it. So let's collect all those as well. We have 60. We have 27 flowers. That's fine. Cream. We probably need some. We've only got 4 cream. So we'll hold off on cream. Butter, we've got 2. Ham, sugar. 25 sugar, fine. Jam, we've got a few, not many. Cheese, bacon. We've only 3 sausages. Let's make a few more sausages. There we go. Right, let's see what we've got. I'm hoping it's enough that we can go and do this new event thing and see what that entails. Buy food from... Oh, that's one thing I never do. I never spend money on food. That's probably a good shout. Okay. We've got our damage. Our defensive ones are here. They're healing. We've got a couple revivals. Not many, though. We could go and buy some from the shop, couldn't we? That's to buy a snack. I don't want to buy a snack. I want to buy ingredients if we're going to do anything. Okay, let's have a look what he sells. Not a massive amount of stuff. Almonds, we own 10. Tofu, we own none, I think, by the looks of that. So if we buy 10. Shrimp, we don't have any. I've got so much more, right? This is because I never spend it on anything. This is the problem. I never buy anything. Cabbages plenty. Tomatoes. I've got many tomatoes. We'll buy another 13 of those. There we go. Yeah, I never buy anything, which is why my more is so high. I think 10's a good number to have of everything. There we go. Shop resets every day. Yeah, it's just something I don't look at, and we need to. Right, so what are we missing? We're missing a decent revival food, I believe, looking at that. Yeah, we're missing a revival. What are we going to use for revival? That's probably our best one, to be fair. We can only make one, annoyingly. What about the crab roe? Nah. That's not a bad one to use. Restores HP on a selected character, but also regenerates. That's a good one to have. Meatballs, we've got 19, so we're all good there. It's difficult to work out which one's the best one. There's no way of setting them so the best is at the top or anything. I'm assuming, obviously, it's in order. So the Jade Parcels are going to be the best attack ones, which by looks like they are. We can make a few of the. We can make 3 of those, not many. We've got to cook manually. I know we haven't really achieved much yet. My thing is, if we're going to go and do the event in the chasm, I know for a fact it's going to be very, very difficult. We need ham. Okay. So ham we need to start making. We'll make another 10 ham. And that'll be doing it in the background. The chicken food. This one. Sweet Madame we've already made. Sticky honey roast is good for stamina. Yeah, if you mean the Sweet Madame, we have made that. What's this one? The Adeptus Temptation. That's the best one. We need more of that one. Yeah, the chicken. Yeah, we've made a load of those ready. So I think that's the best one for health, like you say. What was we missing? Revival, I think, was the thing we were struggling to find. Something decent for. What about the Shakura? That they look good. I can make a couple though. It's 5-star, absolutely. Yeah, I think that's the one we've got to try and get the ingredients for. We need crabs and things. This one seems to be pretty good as well. I think we're going to make 2. Although we get a bonus one there. That's a bonus. Okay, I think we are done. We're done. We've got enough to get going at least. So, let's have a look where this event is. If it lets me do the right thing. No. This one. A Muddy Bazaar Adventure. That's where we want to go to. So let us go and find out. Oh, it's actually here. Oh, okay. I didn't know we actually started here. So this gives us Primogem, so it's worth doing off the bat. I was hoping to focus on Inazuma today. But obviously, we've got to do what we can do on the way. And if there's a new event to try out, we've got to have a look at it. The Primogems are the main thing. So it seems that the situation is getting worse over the last 2 days. The exploration team's movements will be limited as a result. Who can I get to take this commission? Well, that'll be us. Your timing truly is impeccable. Sounds like we've got trouble on our hands. For reasons unknown, some dark mud-like substance has been pouring out of the caverns and mines of the chasm lately. It's a very sudden affair, and the exploration team has yet to come up with any countermeasure. And so investigations there have started and stopped several times. As such, Kido have asked the Adventurers Guild to send help. Dark mud stuff? Isn't that the thing from beneath the chasm? That's exactly the substance I speak of. I do not know how it's reached the caverns and mines, but either way, the exploration team's progress has been stymied, and even their day-to-day movements have been affected. 80 gems per day. That's fine. If we do the first one, at least it's something. And then we'll try and do commissions and crack on with Inazuma. After all, they rely heavily on the mining tunnels for the transportation of goods and materials. It's been going on for some time now. Kido says that he's found a researcher from Samuru who can help him out, but that researcher seems to need help themselves. I must admit this has been troubling me ever since. Kido probably pays pretty well. Has no one stepped forward? No, I'm afraid, mostly owing to the extreme danger Darkmoor poses, quite a few people actually came on account of the reward. But at the moment they heard it was the chasm, they quickly declined. To make things trickier, most adventurers are not very familiar with the chasm's layout. So the one who accepts this commission will have to be someone with no fear of danger, who knows the chasm like the back of their hand. That would be us then. And just as I was puzzling over this matter, you two dropped by. So that's how it is. Things do seem quite serious. Let's go and have a look. Kido did say that you just have to look for the other researcher for Samuru. Or to quote him verbatim, if anyone's willing to help, tell them to go to the campsite of the chasm. The guy will be there prepping just as usual. Yeah, Blue Gadget, the adjuvant. Perfect. So let's go and have a look where we're heading in the chasm. Why is it not showing up? Okay. Please head to the chasm. Oh, it's underground, isn't it? That's why. So if we go to map, it's underground. So we need to go to the chasm underground mines and go here. Right, he is below us. Just thinking there's anything to pick up. Anything we see. I always have to pick everything up. I can't not. And we could do with some more artifacts as well. We've kind of run out of ones to use for upgrades, so we could do with some more, ideally. My only concern now, with the world level upgraded, the chasm is going to get pretty tricky. I didn't see the lift there. So I just saw this here and thought, oh, we'll grab this over here. There we go. Okay. Saini needs to talk to us. Let's have a word and see what's going on. Yeah, underground. Yeah, I didn't spot that at the start, to be fair. I don't think that the environment here would be so unique. In that case, the energy system of the Piscina spike will... Ah, it's been a while. How are the two of you here at the chasm? Or why are you, sorry? Actually, I do recall Kido saying that you've helped the exploration team out a lot. That said, the situation in the chasm has been worsening. It's no place or walk in the park. I mean, I always do end up asking for your help, but there's no reason to pretend that you don't recognise me. Ah, forget it. In that case, allow me to introduce myself once again. I'm Hassini, a researcher at the Academia. I've been working on a device known as the Energy Amplifier, and I even went to Inazuma to do some reference work there. However, I've run out of operating funds for my research, and so I have to return to Samuru. Paimon thinks she remembers you now. Okay, I'm not sure I do. You're the Amplifier man. I'm quite sure I never introduced myself as such. Whatever the case, I received a request from a fellow researcher named Keydive. I owe him a favour regarding research funds from way back. So I'm here at the chasm to help him solve this problem. Well, I hope that explanation is clear enough, in which case let me ask the question. Why are you two here? Well, we also happen to have received a commission from Keydive, that'll do. So that's you. To think I was worried that Keydive mentioned that he was going to get some people to help out. Since it's you, I guess there's nothing to worry about. We'll see. I must admit, if I would attempt to resolve the dark mud issue here at the chasm myself, it would take a lot of time and energy. But with your help, our odds are well higher. What do you need us to do? You've heard of the Piscina spike, right? A device that releases energy that disrupts the ley lines. According to my hypothesis, we can place the spike at points where the dark mud is pouring out to disrupt the ley line movements and clear it away. Prepare for battle. Yeah, this is what I'm worried about. Is the dark mud even related to the ley lines? Well, they did appear based on anomalies in the ley lines, so it's very likely that they are related. That's what Keydive and I have discussed anyway. So we can use the spike to disrupt or even close the openings that allow ley lines here to access external elements, which will stop the dark mud. However, we were previously just using the spikes to disrupt the ley lines. This is the first time we're using the spikes to seal them. I've done some estimations and adjusted some of the spike's parameters. In theory, nothing should go wrong. Famous last words? But theory is, as you know, ultimately theory, and theories must all be tested. I was just thinking of beginning the initialization process, in fact, but it has some risks. I will observe from the sides. Okay. Now, I'm assuming I should probably do the food now, before we go too far. So, I think this is something we want to be doing quite a lot. Eating food to try and make sure we survive as much as possible. I couldn't... Okay. Where are we heading? Oh, this is the first spike here then. Nice chest.
A reward on the road.
Always happy for a nice chest to open for us. Right. This is the first one. Transportation test. The dark oozing mud The dark mud oozing forth from the ley lines will buff nearby monsters, increasing their attack and defense greatly. When these monsters are in areas covered by the dark mud, their abilities will be further increased. Monsters will attack the Piscina spike constantly, and the surrounding area will flood over with dark mud. Clear the mud to weaken the creature and defeat them and prevent the spike from being damaged. So we need to remember to use the adjuvant for clearing the mud. That's going to be vitally important. I shouldn't have recharged, actually. I should have just... That's fine. Okay. This may go badly wrong. We shall see.
Lightning flash!
Get out of here! Off we go! Yeah.
We've got 21 enemies to destroy here. So I've need to recharge. I've got no power. Thank you. Right, that's that one clear. So now in theory, these should be easy to take down.
Out of the way! Adventure time!
Lament!
Even though we're not using an ideal team with Zhao, he is still pretty good. He does lose health quickly, and that's probably the big downside to him.
Take this!
Get out of here!
I'm not sure we're going to get the 21 defeated in time, the way this has gone so far. Yeah, I'm not sure we're going to be able to defeat the plunger. I always forget about this. That's why everyone kept saying you've got to use the plunge attack on him. We need to get rid of that again. There we go.
Power that ended high shot! Get out of here!
Traveller. Yeah, I don't think we're going to easily do this. Need to get rid of this guy. I'm not going to get the 21 done in the time frame. That's a definite one. Looking at that. We've got 20 seconds and I've defeated 6 so far.
Lightning flash!
So yeah, nowhere near enough.
Thunderclap!
Off we go!
There we go, time up. Challenge complete. So did we just have to defend it for that time then? I thought we had to kill enough people within that time frame. But we just had to defend it. Wow, oh sorry, I've just seen your current party. I didn't actually know we had to defend it. I thought we had to defeat that amount of enemies. So we did it. I'm surprised, but we did. I'll take it. Didn't you say that theoretically there wouldn't be any problems? Well, there definitely was some problems, wasn't there? The spike wound up causing the dark mud to gush out instead. Ah, is that how it is? To think that I did not factor the ground into my calculations. What an error. Really? Factor the ground into your calculations? That's right, our previous experiments all took place on softer soil. Within the chasm, the medium through which the spike's energy travels is not soil but rock, which has very different properties. This caused a major discrepancy between the earlier calculations and the actual results. Indeed, theories are not a mere matter of imagination, instead it must be grounded and proven in reality. This proving process seems kind of dangerous though. Also, why did so much mud come out all at once? Indeed, this place is quite far from the mining complex, so the mud really shouldn't be flowing all the way here. The situation must be more urgent than we imagined. Also, the Piscina spike has a definite effect on environments affected by the dark mud. This shows that the mud's proliferation is, as I guessed, an issue that stems from the ley lines. This proves the need for experimentation and proof, does it not? Of course, if I had done the experiment myself, I would have wound up being attacked by the monsters. Not that I am worried about being injured, there would be a small loss compared to any damage that might be done to Pacina Spike. How would I answer a great tutor Furnas or my fellow researchers in the Cachoeira? You should pay more attention to your own safety. True, the data we've collected can be used to adjust the results of the calculations now. The solutions to those interfering parameters, I believe there are 4 such methods, though there should only be one that will prove most effective. Thank you so much for helping me with this test run. I'll make some adjustments to the Pacina Spike. Later it can be moved into the mining complex where operations can then begin. Well, no, I had agreed with Keydive to hire some local miners here to move it. So when they heard that my objective was to resolve the issue of the dark mud, they refused any payment. I've spoken to Keydive and Mooning from the Ministry of Civil Affairs, however, the more we still go to them as compensation. Of course, I'll need you to help start the machine up once it reaches destination. So every day a new one of these will unlock as they move it around. Challenge 2 has more mud, does it? Oh, okay. So as long as you keep on top of the mud, though, I think it's not too bad. So we've got to wait until the next day for the next one. Let's have a look at the event then. So we have got... Can we do it now? It does say wait till next day. We can claim the rewards there. Complete the day's event quest. Adjuvant level 3 is still our adjuvant's quite a high level. So we could change time to go to the next day, can't we? That's a good point. I didn't know if it was a real day or an in-game day. I take it you've done this, Pahadi Gamer. How many of these can you do in a day then? Can I do all of them in one go? Oh no, those 2 aren't unlocked. 1 day, 2 days. Okay, so 18 hours. So actually the second one's the only one we can do. It's an in-game day. So we're going to fast forward time then. We might as well get the second one done now while we're here. And then that we can't do any more anyway after that. Yeah, 1 per in-game day. But the other 3 don't unlock yet, do they? You got 1 in 18 hours, 1 in a day, and 1 in 2 days. Okay. And obviously now it's moved. Let's see where he is now. It's over here. If we go here, we can probably just glide down. Yeah, we've got another one we can do. All my food and everything's worn off already. It doesn't last long, does it? I can already see the piles of mud. This is going to be trickier for sure. Okay. Let's quickly investigate first, mainly because I'll get something. Okay, scene is here again. We've waited an in-game day. We're here to help. I was just checking the Pacina Spike. I must say that Leeway's miners are made of stern stuff. Just 2 of them were enough to transport the Spike here. Since the Spike's some very fine moving parts, I need to check if it has been affected while in transit. In theory, though, everything should be fine. That's what you said the last time. And you got us in deep trouble. Good morning, Simmer. How are you? Well, I did also say there was a difference between theory and reality. However, I made sure to check everything before you came. Things have been prepared, and once initialized in the operation, the Spike will not need any initial elemental energy input to maintain its charging state. You have to adapt it to Inazuma's environment, so I modified it such that it can only charge and operate through the use of Electro. However, that is not the original operating mode of the Pacina Spike. Originally, it was intended to function in this sort of environment. In fact, this dark mud is its power source. Okay, well, that's why the Spike is perfectly suited to solving this issue. If you consider it, the dark mud issue we're having in the chasm has both symptom and source, both of which must be resolved. The source is spreading mud. No, the ley lines. As such, you must use Pacina Spike to seal the ley lines shut. That will solve our root problem. Recharge tower. Yeah. Of course, the sealing of the ley lines will not completely solve the problem of the dark mud that's already come out. However, the Pacina Spike has the ability to absorb the energy within the dark mud and decrease its power as a containment. This is what we call fixing the symptoms. This way, the dark mud that has already reached the surface will serve as a power source. Thank you for the like, that was much appreciated. Of the Piscina spike, and as the spike continues operation, it will close the ley lines from which the mud is spewing forth. As for those monsters who are affected by mud due to long-term exposure, they will lose the enhancement they get from it and be weakened. It's 3 birds and 1 stone. You know what? This Percy spike sea is better than Paimon Fort. Piscina's brilliance truly is such that one might also believe that the spike was specifically made to solve the problems such as these. If that guess of mine is true, then this whole process of solving the dark mud problem could serve as a valuable experimental data in the future. Who knows, this research might even allow me to discover some hitherto unknown principles behind how Piscina could affect the ley lines using certain devices. This subject is of great value, honestly. If I could win the Academia's Cavacavas prize with this, that would be wonderful. I just want to go on and do it. This is a prize the Academia gives out specifically to young researchers. Every year the Sage will go over the research reports sent in and cast votes to select the winner. The criteria for winning are that the subject must be groundbreaking creative and that the person sending the report must have great potential beyond under 40 years of age. All those who have won the Cavacavas prize while under the age of 40 would go on to win great renown in the Academia. Can we go and do it yet? Right, let's start the spike up. Perfect. Please take note that while the Piscina spike is a very impressive piece of equipment, it's also quite intricate and fragile. If it is hit while operating or is submerged by dark mud which can cause fouling, the spike will turn off automatically to prevent any further damage. Please be aware of the mud and of the monsters while you operate the device. Right. Nice. This is what we know what we're gonna do. We've done it once. Let's try and do it again. This is gonna be tricky, I'm sure. Good morning, Dog. How are you? You've got the Ezio trilogy and regret nothing. Thank you. No worries, Doug. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I logged on this morning and found the new PlayStation Plus upgrade has taken place, which I knew was happening. I'm not, I was aware it was happening. And I was pleasantly surprised. I've got the top tier till April next year, which means I've now got access to over 400 PS4, PS5 games for free. And some PlayStation 3 games. And some game trials of a game. So I've got Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut for free. I've got, there's loads on there. Just need the time in the day to play. Right. I think our best bet is eat food again. So we'll do what we did last time. I'm going to eat the food to try and make sure we survive this. The adjuvant's fully upgraded. Okay, let's have a look. The Piscina spike will continuously purify the environment while charging up. The challenge is considered a success once charging completes. The Piscina spike will enter a faulty state for time if it is attacked, causing charging temporary stall. Additionally, using blooming light while the spike is operating normally will clear out nearby oozing concretions, granting the spike additional energy and speeding up the charging process. So the more we get rid of the mud around us, the better it will be, I think. You got 1 year extra. Nice. Zhao is in the team. Zhao is there. Oh wow, okay. Wrong button. I didn't do anything. Why did that not do anything? One dump. Oh, because these are different places, aren't they? Like that. I need to... There we go, recharged. Machine's off now because these guys are attacking.
Everybody stand back!
Evil conquering! Worthless!
Missed everyone in there. To be fair, Zhao is still doing a decent amount of damage, he just tends to go down really quickly. Another one done. I need these guys to not be attacking it, don't I?
To ashes!
Charge process is only currently at 20%, which is not good.
Get out of here!
22%. This is tricky.
Adventure time.
Obviously, if we weren't as high level we are now, this may be a little bit easier, I suppose, but it is what it is. Shao is good. And yeah, he does take damage really quickly. But other than that, he is pretty good. And I know what you mean now, but going down like that, he definitely does better there.
Lightning flash.
Come on, Slime's down. Just this guy to deal with. Okay, we're okay for the minute. It's that one done. There's more now, isn't there? I need to recharge. More enemy.
Following thunder.
I'm going in.
Trying to keep these guys away from me is tricky. Come on, attack. Oh, I know why.
Eyes on me.
I was trying to get him to attack and I couldn't get it to work. Alright, we've got a minute and a half. I'm assuming we just need to survive. We don't actually have to defeat everyone.
Lightning flash.
Trying to get him to actually do a leaping attack is pretty tricky until you do this.
Worthless.
And then actually he works really well in that aspect.
Useless.
Right, that's that. Should have been nowhere near him when that happened.
Take this.
Well, we're 40 seconds now to survive. I've got no adjuvant energy left. More enemies. Should have known that was going to happen.
Everybody stand back. Off we go.
Now, I don't know if... Do we need it to be fully upgraded? Does it need to be fully charged to finish this in the time frame? Or do we lose... Or do we just need to survive? Let's find out. Failed. Didn't get it fully charged. Yeah, so you have to use his... I know what we did wrong. We have to use his ability to then be able to jump higher to then plunge down. So until he's fully charged up, I get that. I kind of understand now. Whereas before I wasn't too sure how to use him. So we need to get it to fully recharge. That's the aim. We're going to try this again. As all my food's worn off. Let's try that again then. Okay. It is, to be fair, it is learning with a new character that we're not used to. So it will take time to get used to him, I feel. I'm going to heal him, mainly because, yeah, he doesn't have... His health is horrendous. That one doesn't clear. That one's cleared.
Power that ended Haishan.
Nice damage there. Von Bennett.
Worthless.
Yeah, just got to keep an eye on his health. Because that does drop down pretty quickly.
Shut it.
Like now.
Get out of here.
Right, he gets Xiao back in to try and heal him up a little bit.
Get out of here!
Lightning flash!
I don't think we're doing particularly well. What are we at? 27% charged? Yeah, we're not doing particularly well.
Get out of here!
Take this! Following thunder!
Come on, I need it to charge up. I also need to recharge as well. My adjuvant's out of energy, which isn't helping. 29% currently.
Take this!
Get out of here!
This second one is trickier than the first one. Just surviving is definitely a lot easier, I think. I need adjuvant energy to start, I think. Over here will do. Let's try and get some of the bit of these secretions. It's one down. Another one. There we go. Adjuvant's fully done. I thought if we get rid of some of these secretions, maybe we'll have a better chance of taking out the enemy. I'm out of energy again. They just keep popping back up though, don't they?
Everybody stand back! Eyes on me! Back at ya!
There we go.
Here! Worthless!
Switch shield back annoyingly.
Here!
But yes, Xiao is really good. He does a lot of damage, and then he's just no good again.
Thunderclap!
Alright, that one's down. Right, damage-wise, what are we at? Or recharge-wise, sorry, I should say. 56%. That's not a lot, is it? Come on, Fado, knock him out. Right, that's that one down. More incoming.
Never miss! I'm going in! To ashes! Useless!
Yeah, I think we're going to fail this game. What are we at? 63% charge. If we fail it this time, we'll go off and do something else first. 69% charge. I'm not going to do it.
Let's light it up!
Take this!
71%. It's higher than last time at least. But yeah, found again. That's tricky. I definitely think we've got better with the actual using Xiao. His plunge attack is really good. It does a lot of damage. So I think we've done well with that. We just can't defeat enough of them to do what we need to do there, unfortunately. Can it be done to people? I don't know if you can it? I'm not sure. Can it be done to people or more? Yeah, I'm not sure if it can be done two player or not. You'll know more than I do. Most events can be. If you want to join in, go ahead. We've got to do weekly bosses anyway. So yeah, if you want to join in, Simmer, go ahead. Not too sure where I'm heading. That's a long way down. That's gonna hurt. Yeah. What we're gonna do, we're gonna go off and heal quickly. Good morning, not important. How are you? Yeah, I know it said to clear the dark things. I was trying to clear them, then keep it charging. That's a tricky one, especially now I've upgraded our world level. I wonder if, obviously, before we did the ascension, it's probably a little bit easier. It's whether the problem I find is it's whether to focus on the enemy or focus on taking down the dark spots, or of which then you've got to keep recharging your adjuvant at the same time. It's just knowing what you should be focused on more than anything else. It's a tricky one. Okay, I need to head down anyway. But then tricky's never a bad thing. Tricky is good as well. Some difficulty does make it a lot more exciting in that respect. And more, you kind of feel better when it's all said and done. When you finally achieve it, you actually feel better for it. We needed Nautilus Jade for advancing someone as well, so while we're here, I might as well grab some of that. I can't remember who it was actually. Foma we can't use at the minute, by the way, Simmer. He's nowhere near ready to be upgraded, unfortunately. Yeah, well, you mean the adjuvant? Our adjuvant is quite a high level. I think there was only like 2 or 3 levels off max level during the actual event in the chasm itself. So our actual adjuvant is a good level, to be fair. Are you jumping on, Simmer? But yeah, the adjuvant's a decent level. I don't know how you can... I wonder if you can look at it and it tells you what level it is. So yeah. Level 6 is our adjuvant. I think 10 was maximum. So we did quite well considering we weren't able to do any later ones. We weren't able to do the end of the Chasm quest. We haven't finished enough of Inazuma, which is what I was going to try and focus on today, this morning. But I thought while we're here, let's have a little look at this event first. Jade's only used for Beidou and Yanfei. I can't remember. There was a character we needed it for. It could be Beidou, to be fair. Have a look. It may have been Beidou.
If you ever want to trade tactics.
I knew it was someone. I just couldn't think who it was, to be honest. If you had to choose between C1 Yilan and C0 Yilan plus Chao, what would you choose? I've never used Yilan though, to be fair, so I don't know. I'm definitely not probably the person to ask, to be fair. I don't know enough about the characters. To be honest, to be able to really give an assessment. The other thing we need to look at as well is obviously Simmer very kindly went through quite a lot of information for us and has found a good way of using Zhao in terms of a team. It does mean swapping Beidou out and putting Thoma in, but Thoma is not a high enough level currently. You'd choose Zhao over Yilan. Yeah, Thoma for us is only 40 and we need Smouldering Pearl ×2 and Fluorescent Fungus, which we probably can find. We just need to run around looking for it. We still need to go and find the flowers in Leeway. We need 9 more Violet Grass, which I believe we can buy as well. And that will at least upgrade Kiki, considering she is a 5-star character. Whether we use or not, different story, but I'd still like to upgrade if we could. We can also upgrade Kaya, in theory. We'll need 1 more Silver Raven insignia to do so. What do we need for her? Oh, Hurricane Seeds. and one more shimmering nectar. And there's something else as well. Traveller currently needs 4 more stained masks. It's little things that you kind of think, I don't need much to upgrade, but it just won't give me what I need. That's the problem. Right, are you jumping in, Simmer, before we crack on? You'd never pass Zhao with Yilam. Right, we're going to try this again. Simmer's going to jump in as well and give us a hand. We can only do this one anyway. We've already done the first one. We can only do one more. Sucrose is good if you don't have Venti or Kazura, plus he lets you take advantage. Oh. Yours is saying client up to date, does it? That's weird. Have you not done an update or something? See, our Sucrose is pretty good. I like our Sucrose. We just don't really utilise her as much as we should. To be honest. I probably should do more with her. While we're here, have a look at Xiao's weapon. Level 40 currently, wasn't it? I don't think we can put it up anymore. We can ascend his weapon. Is it worth it? I suppose it is. Because we haven't got a decent spear, the white tassel's the current weapon of choice for him. And now we can do it. I think we probably should keep trying to make his weapon as high as possible. Like that one. Mainly because without it, we are going to be a bit... It won't be... We need him to be decent. Okay, what have we got? How many of these to fully upgrade? There we go. I don't know how long it's going to be before we get a decent spear, so if we're going to use him, we want him to be the best version of him. And the white tassel has done well with him so far. So that's now level 50. That should help his attack. Is now over 1,000 attack now we've upgraded his tassel. Oh, you have to do the event on your own. We'll give it another go and see what we can do. Let's just double check weapon wise. So this one, I don't think we can't upgrade. Okay. Bennett's sword can't be done. Okay, we'll give it another go. We know we did wrong. We know what we need to do. Let's give it another go. I'm out of power again. Come on, charge. 16% before he got attacked.
Disappear! Worthless! Boring!
He is, as I say, Xiao I think is pretty good, but he takes damage so easily. That obviously causes issues.
Back at you. Get out of here! Everybody stand back! Eyes on me!
Wow, how we've charged with 33%. More enemy coming in though, annoyingly. 37%.
Get out of here!
I just can't seem to get rid of the enemy.
Boring.
We haven't got enough of his big attack yet.
Bellowing thunder! Take this!
39%. Zhao's ready as well, so we'll get Zhao in now.
To ashes!
Lament! Worthless! Here! Prepare to die!
46%. I need to go and do the other, obviously,
Here!
get rid of the other bits, but
Worthless. Boring.
he is nearly down again though. Right, what do we need to go and do? This one over here. This guy's nearly down as well, isn't he? Big guy's in. I'm out of power again for the adjuvant. What are we up to? 62. I've got 2 minutes. I think that's we're on par to do better than we did before. We are on par to do better.
Everybody stand back.
Zhao needs to heal badly. Still on 64, aren't we? That's the problem now. I've lost the Traveller. There's so many things you've got to try and do all at once, and that's, I think, where I'm having the trouble. It's just prioritising. For some reason, I can't fast travel. Like, I can't run very quickly. I don't know if my controller's playing up, or I can't seem to sprint as much as like we normally would. We've got a minute left. We're currently 64%. Dow's back.
Evil conquering. Here.
Right, I'm going to take as many of these out as possible.
I'm going in. Power that ended Haishan.
Yeah, I don't know if it's my controller or the mud, but I can't sprint, and I don't know why.
Boring.
Get out of here.
I thought we was doing really well progress-wise on this, and then it kind of just went towards the end. 78% is our best so far. 79.
Get out of
So we are on for a best finish with this, but just not high enough. 81. 81. Probably this is my end. That's a bit weird. Everything's updated on my end. Yeah, see, I can't do that if I'm on stream. I don't think. Oh, that would mean exiting the game, wouldn't it? And I can't do that while I'm stream. It restarts the whole stream. Let's go in and heal. So our best so far was 80-something%. It wasn't brilliant. I think we started off really well and we lost it towards the end. But we'll just have to leave that for now. Yeah, I can't. If I have to restart the game, it ends the stream. Oh, not quit. Just relog in. We'll give it a go. Let's see what happens. So to relog, let's do there. Yeah, door screen. Yeah, no, I misread what you said. I thought you meant reload the game. So that's downloading resources, where it did that when I first loaded in this morning anyway. That's a bit weird. Maybe it was missing something on my side. Like you say, but I should have done it before I logged in. Because normally the door doesn't appear until you've actually downloaded whatever's needed. Yeah, it does seem like we're missing something, weren't we? Which is weird. I've not seen that load screen before. That's weird. There we go. Try now, Summer. But yeah, 81% was our best. Obviously, wrong button. Sorry. Yeah. There we go. So we'll head back and give another go then. We were very close to doing it. I think. It felt like you were. It's just knowing whether it's the monsters to keep on top of or anything else. So let's head down. But yeah, it's a tricky one. Just knowing what the right thing to be keeping on top of is. Two of you obviously will make this easier. But this is the only other one we can do today, so once this is done, that's the event finished for us today. As more don't unlock yet. But yeah, there's lots of things we need to do to upgrade our team, to be fair. Right. Let's give this another go then, shall we? Yeah, let's give it a go. See what happens. I don't know, I think it's the mud stopping me sprinting, isn't it? Rather than an issue of anything else. I think it is the mud. Right, recharge at 17% so far. Simba's taking care of the enemy. I'm trying to keep on top of the mud. I'm out of energy again. It's always annoying, you get just about there and then it runs out of energy. Right, how are we looking? I need to recharge again. %43 currently. If you need help with the enemy, let me know. I'm sure you won't, admittedly. Okay, more mud popping up. 62%. I need more adjuvant energy. There we go. 71%. It's definitely a lot easier to you, isn't it? Because one of you can focus on enemies and one can focus on the mud. One person on his own, it's very difficult to try and do two things at once. %89% with 3 minutes left. I'm out of adjuvant again. So running out of energy, which doesn't help. %93. I do like how they are encouraging more multiplayer stuff. Okay, I need to report back to Hassini now. That is that done. Thank you for your help, Simmer. Very much appreciated. Right, let's get this done. And that's it. And that's it for the event for today, as it doesn't unlock any more of it until tomorrow's the next one unlock. But yeah, 2 people makes that a lot easier because one can focus on the enemy, one can focus on the mud. Simmer, you're a legend as always. The effects are better than I thought. We've recorded all the phenomena we've seen and the data we've collected. And most importantly, the dark mud was completely cleared. It's just that... why do you look so unhappy? It's a bad thing that the mining complex is all clean. Imagine 4 people, it'd take seconds, wouldn't it? So I think that's the thing. The fact that Genshin Impact's trying to encourage a lot more multiplayer. When I first started this, you guys were saying about multiplayer and how restrictive it was. They are trying to now move that forward and make it more multiplayer friendly, aren't they? The amount of effects on the screen, you wouldn't be able to see anything, would you, really? Let me think. Well, when Kido and I analysed the situation previously, we believed that opening the ley lines through which the dark mud came should be here. I don't think that such an opening would have been easy to clear out, so the true entry point must be elsewhere. And in this case, the affected areas also include the frontline mines. Exactly, this means that the point through which the dark mud is flowing in is in the tunnels. Such areas will be far more narrow, allowing for greater build of mud, making it easier for monsters to swarm in, thus worsening our problem. Still have full faith in the Piscina spike. It is, after all, Piscina's great creation. Just let me do a bit of maintenance work on it first. I'll call the miners who've agreed to move the spike into the tunnels over. So that is as much as we can do for today. It's 18 hours until the next bit opens up. Yeah, it's super restrictive. Well, even when I started, it was still very restrictive. Did you want to do some weekly bosses, Timmer, while we're here? Before I crack on with the Inazuma quest? We'll claim our 80 Prima Gems as well. So that's done. So yes, we can't do next one till 18 hours time and a day and 2 days. So all 3 of these will probably be unlocked for our next Genshin Impact stream next week. More than likely, I would have said. So we've done as much as we can there. I do want to do Inazuma quest today. That's always our focus because we still need to continue that story. I don't know where Simmer's disappeared. Where have you gone, Simmer? Oh, he's down here. Oh, you're there. Okay, got you. European server. Unit 5. So, do you need a heal first, Simmer? Or you're not worried? Which one are we doing? We've got a choice of 1 or 2. Obviously 2 is level 70. So I'm definitely not. What's the difference in rewards between 1 and 2? The idea of doing these as well, with the aim we want, if we can, we want this to drop. The polearm billet. Level 70. Okay. If you wanted to join Unit 5, it's not a problem. We're only going to do the weekly bosses, and then we'll go back to single player and carry on the Inazuma quest line. Hu Tao loves being at low HP. Ah, okay, I didn't know that. 70 for big rewards. Do you get rewards for doing these as well, Simmer? Or is it only the person who's rolled you're on? Because I've been a bit unsure of that. Whether you guys get rewards as well. Oh, you can claim the rewards as well. Oh, that's quite cool then. So if other people join in, you can all claim the rewards. I just want... It's not worth it for you to do it. Oh, because you're a lot higher level, aren't you? No, I get that. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't detrimental to people that joined. So if people do join in and want to, you know, do the weekly bosses together, they actually are getting something out of it rather than just helping and not getting anything out of it. That's all I was thinking.
Bathe in moonlight.
Okay. You can help. If you want to jump in Unit 5, go ahead. Do I need to invite you? What do I need to do? I can't remember now. From 45 to 50 is not a big difference. Oh, okay. I am going to switch her for Zhao, mainly because I can. Right, let's jump into this one. If you want to help with the others, Unit 5, or want to join in, let's just quickly do... Oh, there we go. Hang on. Is that... Who is that? Who is Raidon in-game? I know I've just missed the timing. I need to know what your in-game name is so I know who I'm accepting, if that makes sense. Sorry, Simmer, bear with me. Are you trying to log in? Well, we'll get this one done then, and then you can help us with the next one, Unit 5. Full HP, Hu Tao. Oh, yours is Kokomi, cool. I didn't mean to kick. Wrong button. Right, we'll get this one done while you're logging in and stuff, and then we'll do the other world bosses. Like I say, as long as you guys give awards out of it as well, I don't want to be the only one who gets rewards.
I promise I'll be gentle.
That was my only concern. I just don't want to be the only one gaining out of it.
Not bad. You've got it.
Right, we know what's coming next. Genshin copy of Zelda. I wouldn't have said so. No. I think I got the last hit in there. Right, resurrection door is activated, thankfully. Zhao's ready. Come on, Zhao. Don't go down on me now. Challenge done. They definitely don't last long when Simba's involved. Okay, did we get it? No. We got a couple of nice... That's attack. I need... If there's no name there, I can't accept. Bard's Feather, that's not too bad. That's an attack one as well, isn't it? Yeah. That's an attack 7%. But we didn't get the one we're after. There's one thing we're after and we still can't get a drop. And it's probably because it's the one we need. Yeah, I wouldn't say it is. Oh, so the blank name is you. It's because they had no name on top of it. Nintendo players. Well, Nintendo players will say that. Try again, Unit 5. Hu Tao is a beast, just a bit of a pain to use on mobile. Oh, that's why your name's not showing up. Okay, fair enough. Can't imagine playing her on phone. I can't imagine playing this at all on the phone, to be honest. I just because I'm so used to controller. I can't imagine playing it on a phone at all. I don't have many 5-star artifacts in general, to be honest. If we have a quick look at artifacts, for me, I don't have many of them. There's some like new ones like this one we need to work on. Yeah, I don't actually have many 5 stars, mainly because I've never grinded weekly bosses and stuff. I just kind of forget about them and don't do them. Whereas we know now we should be doing them more often. So every week when we stream Genshin Impact, every week, the aim will be to do the weekly bosses. You guys can join in and just get as many rewards that way as possible. But it's me, because I've never really focused on upgrading characters. I just wanted to crack on with the story more than anything else. I've kind of been a bit slower in possibly getting the characters higher up than I should have done. I do need these guys to drop something. I need to go and take on some hilly shells at some point. We need two or four stained masks, and then we can upgrade the Traveller, to be fair.
Take this.
I miss having more characters to choose from. I normally have a lot more characters to choose from. Right, ignore those guys. I'm trying to get to the actual boss. There's no need to craft a spear. You buy it from the shop. Oh, okay. Start getting lots of them. You'll be able to craft 5-star artifacts while using them as materials. So that would be quite good to be able to do that. We haven't got to that stage yet. Okay, let's go and head in and do this one. Are you using the console PlayStation 5 broadcast? I use console PlayStation 5 broadcast. I don't have a capture card. It's on my list of things to get, but at the minute I can't until all the insurance and stuff is sorted out from the accident. So, unfortunately, no capture card currently, which has its limitations, but I think it broadcasts quite well straight directly from the PlayStation 5, to be fair. Most of us just not bothering with the artifact until you hit AR-45. Yeah, no, I get that. Like I say, I've just never been focused on it anyway.
Take this. Following thunder.
Ran away now, hasn't he? Where is he? When he runs away, it annoys me. You have to play on PlayStation because it's PlayStation 5.
Go.
I ran straight into the middle of that. Where is he? He's me down. He is down. There we go. Job done. 50,000 Hu Tao hits. Okay, let's use the resin. What have we got? I'm still not getting any of the artifact weapons at all. Conductor's top hat. Crit rate 4.7%. It's not too bad. Okay. When you use the PlayStation 5 SSD, PlayStation 4 sucks. I wouldn't say that, to be fair. Loading times, yes. The only thing I would say with that is obviously memory-wise, because I record so much content to then edit at a later date, I'm finding lack of space is an issue. Although I do obviously need, I can manually upgrade the SSD. It's quite simple to do on PS5. So yeah, I need to upgrade the SSD at some point. They're very expensive. That's a good solvent. That's a very good circlet, was it? I didn't actually pay enough attention, did I, to it? Wrong one. Which one was it? This one, the critical rate, defense, critical damage, HP. That could be quite good, actually. Once upgraded. There's lots we need to upgrade. Critical damage would have been better. Yeah, instead of crit rate.
Silly girl.
That's something I don't do. I don't lock anything. Just because I'm really careful about what I upgrade. I don't lock anything. We also got this one then. Bard's Arrow Feather. Attack 47, HP Elemental Mastery. Too bad. We're going to hold off upgrading them at the minute. I'm gonna have to sit down and go through them all. Right, what is next? While I think about it. How many weekly bosses can I do? 3 or 4, isn't it? Oh, absolutely. I never got any arrows on the PS4 version. I will say it's quicker, definitely on the PS5. Teleporting as well is definitely a lot quicker on the PS5. It's near enough instantaneous. On the PS4, it wasn't.
2 clients, 3 clients.
Right, where are we heading next?
Respect must be given to
we can do the boss for Zhao. Yeah, go ahead.
Each fish
I need to do commissions as well, to be fair.
Direction.
Which one's the boss for Zhao? I know this is why I want to crack on with the Inazuma quest as well, because we obviously need to unlock some of the other weekly bosses we haven't done yet. That's the thing. Which one is the one for Zhao then? We do need to do commissions. I need to remember to do this. Simba's over here. Oh, I know where it is. Primo Regihat. You can level your Sakura tree. Sakura tree? I also need off-stream, obviously, because I think the teapot is horrendous generally. But off-stream, I need to go into the teapot and continue doing that. I meant to do it before. Where am I going? But before the big update hit, they had actually stopped a lot of the stuff happening in the teapot because of some issues. I think it was doing people placing things in places they weren't expecting them to do so, or something like that. So because of that, I couldn't really utilise the rewards as best as I wanted to. So, I need to go and do that at some point off stream. Right, let's take this guy on. Let's see if we can get some more upgrade materials for Chow. It would be helpful to have him higher level. I will say he seems to be harder than the other bosses we've just done, to be fair. Damage-wise, doesn't seem to take damage as easily. We've just got an achievement as well. I'm assuming that's a multiplayer achievement game. Job done there. I'm assuming we just gained a multiplayer achievement by the looks of that. He's resistant to pyro. Oh, okay. Secure a tree in Inazuma can level up anytime you... Oh, is that what it's called, to secure a tree? I don't think we've been to the secure tree yet, to be honest. Let's have a look. What did we get from him? Juvenile Jade. We didn't get very much. So, upgrade materials needed. Let's have a look. Wrong button. That's the only downside of the console. Even though you're hovering over what you want to be on, it changes it. What do we need to ascend him? So we need the turquoise fragment, 2 more.
It's hard to remain on dry land for so long.
That's all we need now, and we can upgrade Zhao again, which would be better for the team. So the Anemo hypostasis I need to head for next, I think. We can craft them, admittedly. The less synergy it is in the teams. Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? And the Traveller still needs one weapon instead of Traveller. The Traveller needs... We need 4 more of the stained masks. But we can... So we can craft the last 2 for Zhao to upgrade him. So I'm going to go and do that. You can craft it. I'm not going to use Stardust. We try. I don't know why, but I can't use Stardust. I feel like I need to save it. We should be able to craft them at the whatchamacallit, shouldn't we? This one. So let me just double check the name of what I need, because I'm always going to forget. I will easily forget what it's called. So it's the Veruda Turquoise Fragment. Veruda Turquoise Fragment. Veruda Turquoise Chunk Fragment. Or I can only craft 1. I haven't got enough of the other pieces. I need, because it takes 3 pieces of the smaller material to do it. And I've only got 4. The Veruda Turquoise Sliver, yeah, I've only got 4. So we might as well... Where's the Anemo hypostasis? What can we just go... Might as well just go and take that on. You can buy them from the gift shop, so you can kill the... Why don't we just take on the Anemo hypostasis while you're both here? I just got to find where it is. Hold on. Where's the Anemo hypostasis? I need to kind of remember where things are for some, because I don't do bosses. It's there, isn't it? Yeah. Because I don't do bosses very often, I've no clue where half of them are. It's alright, we're doing an email hypostasis, it's not a problem. I don't know how much resin I've actually got left, to be fair. I probably should check that. But yeah, we're going to do the Nemo hypostasis, then hopefully we can upgrade Zhao. What time are we on for? Okay. So once this is done, that'll probably be it for multiplayer stuff, because after that, we've got about 2 hours left, and I need to try and get Inazuma completed, or try and at least do more of Inazuma. Go on then, Mr. Hypostasis. To be fair, the hypostasises aren't too bad.
Following thunder.
Especially when there's more than one of you. And it's gone crazy in the middle there, didn't it? But yeah, once you look at the attack pattern, they're not too bad. And don't get hit silly like that. So nearly down. Is that all of them? It must be all of them, surely. It healed a little bit.
Take this.
And that is done. So 40 resin. We're going to have to craft one anyway because it only gave us 1 sliver of what we needed. I should have looked at that, shouldn't I? The actual new artifact. Gladiator's something, I didn't look at what it was. Where is it? The gladiator's longing, HP. Probably not the best one to be having. But yeah, I need to craft one more. Most annoying stasis is probably Geo Cryo. Oh, really? Okay. So that's probably it for multiplayer stuff. I do need to go and crack on with the Inazuma quest. Also, I've only got 20 resin left. Unless there's anything you two want to quickly do. But I've only got 20 resin. I know I can add more resin. So this one, the Veruda Turquoise Fragment. I don't know anything bonuses from anyone. I only need to craft one. There we go. So this will upgrade Zhao, which will help the team massively. Are you knocking out my commissions for me as well? While I'm doing this with Zhao. Okay, let's ascend Zhao then. And we'll upgrade him as well. He's already got decent stats, I personally feel. I feel he's got decent stats now anyway. We're going to need a lot to upgrade him again. But obviously they'll wait. We're in no rush to do that. Okay, this is where I spend my Mora, is when we do these kind of upgrades from these kind of levels. This is why, I suppose this is why I've got so much, is because I've not really done these big upgrades until now. Right, so Zhao is now level 60. Attack is 1,127 with defense of 556. I think that's not too bad. I think that's a really good attack stat for him, to be fair. I need Bennett's defense I need to change. More commissions complete. You guys are incredible. Thank you, Unit 5. It gave you primos as well. Oh, nice. That's good that gives you prima gems as well, then. Makes more of a reason to do them together, doesn't it? What was the... use a shield of a matching type or a Geo shield to counter Geo Vishap's primordial shower attack and deal immense damage. I didn't even know we did it, but obviously we did with Beidou, I suppose. We don't have anywhere near enough prima gems for anything major, to be fair. You haven't done your commissions. So if you don't do your commissions, that's why then, isn't it? You're not gaining extra, are you? Yeah, you're not gaining extra. Have you done all my commissions? I don't think you have. No, I've still got 2 left. Right. Where are the commissions then? Let's go and knock those out. And then it'll be back to Inazuma. Okay. Oh, I see where they are. Cancel navigation. So we'll fast travel to here. And we're going to quickly go and knock out the 2 remaining commissions. One is here. Yes, and I have already emptied a restaurant of all its food recipes. We need to do more though. Food is going to be, I think, more and more important to us because of the level we're now at. Food is going to become a lot more important.
I'll keep this close.
So you're right, we need to keep on that. It feels so good to have a team of 4, it does, doesn't it? I just realised mine swapped back to 4 again. Do I need to... Yeah, mine just changed back to 4 and I'm like, oh wow, I've got everyone back again. Okay, oh, I know what we've got to do with this one. Do we need to destroy it or defend it? Sabotage it. So this is the one we need to actually damage while the enemy are coming at us.
Thunderclap!
Get out of here!
I forgot about this one.
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Come on. I think we have failed this one before as well. This one I've found to be quite tough previously.
Just a scrat. Everybody stand back!
I need Baby back on because she's low health. Not really
To ashes!
succeeding very well here. Yeah, I don't know if I'm actually going to do this first time. I don't know why, I'm just struggling. And obviously it's the world level, isn't it? That's making this harder to take down.
Adventure time.
Oh, I can't get through the shield. Can't get through. Hate this guy.
Lightning flash!
I may have just failed the commission based on the fact I can't get out of this bit until I take this guy down. Okay. Where is it? Oh, it's over there. I'm out of stamina as well. I may fail this. I don't know how far it's actually got left to go.
Lightning flash!
I may just catch up with it at least. Xiao's doing decent damage to it. Xiao is actually doing quite a bit of damage. Xiao's saving the day there. I thought we was going to fail that miserably. Whereas that half of my damage comes from my teams. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? You kind of miss these synergies that you have with different people on your team when you're playing multiplayer. Where's the other these? So there is, it's one, it's above us. I need 3 of these to go and get it. Where are they? They're normally nearby. And they'll create the air to go up. There's number 2. Why can't I see it? Right, there's number 2. I'm missing 1. Where are you? Oh, it's here actually. They should create the wind. Can we see where it is? I hate these where you just can't see where it is. It's not straight up. Oh, it's there. Okay. So there, that's where it is. So actually, we don't want to use that positioning to go and get it. We want this one over here. I haven't got these in one stack for ages, to be fair. There we go. There it is. I'm going to miss it, aren't I? Just missed it, height-wise. And that's gone again. I hate it when that happens. It's really annoying. Let's do it this way. Let's climb up this and get it this way. I do try and collect them as I go. I was told by someone previously, some of the rotations, yeah, that's the thing. Zhao is probably, yes, my strongest character, to be fair. His attack is probably better than the Traveller's now, isn't it? I was told I shouldn't be collecting these as I go. I should wait and follow a map and do them all in one go together, so then I don't miss any. But they're there to be collected, aren't they? Okay, so it is there. I'm assuming I can do it from this. I might have just jumped off too early there. We hit it? Oh, I'm too low again. I hate when that happens. Right, one more attempt. I'm not going to spend ages trying to get one. I'm just too low. So even this wind doesn't help. I can't get high enough. It's down already. Take it, I can't. The tree's not going to go high enough, is it? Don't do that. He has the highest base attack in the game, does he? Oh, right, that's probably why then. Right, we'll come back for another time. Came into Shibo's room and they hear, my name is John Cena. His theme. Right, we've got one more commission to do, so we'll go and do this one. And nearest point is probably there. Same as all the temples. We haven't really done much of the temples either. We did probably need a heal before we do this, to be fair. Depending on what this one is. When you said about the strongest character, so our Traveller does 1,110. Yeah, Zhao is ahead on damage by 17. And we are still missing a decent weapon, absolutely. That would make a difference, wouldn't it?
Lightning flash.
I don't need to take these on, but I do at the same time, because these guys actually have something we need so we can upgrade the Traveller. I need them to drop 4 stained masks, and that means then we get another upgrade for the Traveller. But it is pure chance if they drop. Later on, once you start doing reputation quests, you'll be able to craft a compass that tells you the general of a regional. Oh, really? That's interesting. Next one was Zhao's month. Ah, okay. Was there an update today? Well, there seems to have been something, because for some reason Simmer couldn't join us. We needed to update something. In-game update, though, not an external one. Zhao's race are at least 2 times bigger than the Traveller's. That's true. Right, this is Poetry Exchange. We're not going to read it out. We've done this a few times now. We know we need to go and speak to Hilly Charles. And see if they will listen. If not, it involves a fight. We have done this a few times where we actually talk to them. And we don't actually fight anyone. This is the poem. This is, I think we have to try and make them dance in this one. Hopefully we can do it and we don't have to fight and then job done. Right, which one should we start with? I'm just going to do them in order. Yeah, we failed it. To be fair, it's not a bad thing. As I say, we need these to drop some stained masks, so them actually being there isn't a bad thing. Bennett, get out.
I'm going!
Following thunder.
Where's the big guy? Where is he?
Get out of here!
The one without the shield's always the easy one to take down first.
Power that ended Python!
Right, that's him down. One to go.
Teamwork is
Bennett needs healing again. And we also have Zhao in. Where is he? There we go, job done. Did none of them drop anything? They didn't, did they? Right, we need to go and speak to the girl again. Explain to her that she was wrong. Hilly Chills don't like talking. They all only like fighting. And then we can look at what next quest is for Inazuma. Dude deleted the whole game because he was thinking it's bug. It should have saved onto the server. Yeah, you should be alright save game wise. So that's every commission done. Thank you for you guys' help for doing those as well. Very much appreciated. While we're here, I'm going to quickly take these guys on. Obviously, we still need these stained masks. Then we'll go and hand in commissions, get them rewards, and we'll also head to... we'll try and see what next in terms of quest-wise, main quest. He's down, which is what I needed. As I say, we need these guys to drop something for us. Stained mask, number 1. Damage mask, not good enough. I need a stained mask. We only need 3 more now to upgrade the Traveller again. Sharp arrowhead. Not helpful. Why don't they drop what you want them to drop? That would make it a lot easier, wouldn't it? It is a very uncommon, it does say, in terms of drop-wise, so... They dropped two things. Oh, one is a damaged Mar thermite arrowhead, not helpful.
Is this an answer from this world?
We got one towards our 4 needed, so we only need a few more now. Okay. Commissions are done, so let's do the battle pass while we're here. That's done. And then we need a hand in commissions. We may as well do that in leeway, as that not in leeway, in Inazuma, as that's where we want to be. We need to have a look at this Sakura tree then. I do need a heal as well, to be fair. Right, let's hand in commissions, and they're done. Am I going the wrong way? No. I was getting myself confused. There we go. Why can't we talk to Catherine? That's weird.
Rebooting.
Catherine's rebooting. So I can't speak to Catherine. Okay, let's go in here. We'll come back in a second. For some reason I can't speak to Catherine in Inazuma. Co-op is off. I'll double check in a sec. Let's get one healed first. I thought it was already off. But you could be right. Stats with the 7 won't heal me either. Oh, it has healed now. Okay. Co-op. That's why. You are right. Thank you for saying so. I forgot it still stays on afterwards, doesn't it? And you have to manually turn it off. I just thought once everyone leaves, it would change, but no, I've completely forgot about that. Thank you for that.
Astra.
Okay, so eventually
completing.
Commissions are done. Nicely done.
Add Astra.
While we're here, let's do expedition quickly. I'll collect a load of these anyway. What's the new one? There we go. I don't really worry too much about who's doing what and where. That's not violet grass, is it? No, horsetail. Oh, she's already on one. Amber can go out. Doesn't really matter who's going, to be fair. Right, all expeditions are done. Let's have a look at quests. So, find exact drops you want to find, like the stained mask. Search with adventure book. Enemies tab. Yeah, it's just hilly churls. That's what drops the stained masks. So unexpected guest we can't do. You were saying about the Sakura tree, weren't you? Is that a mission itself, or is it something separate? Oh, we didn't do the we didn't go and do the flowers of Kiki either. That's something we do still need to do. We've got the stillness of sublimation of shadow, which is where we have to go and speak to Guru. At the fort, Futatao. What is it we need to do? I think the 2 quests we need to continue the arc on, we actually haven't unlocked yet. So obviously we need to do some of these other ones. You just upgrade and it gives you awards. I haven't seen it. Oh, there we go. It's there. I see it. Top left. We'll teleport there now. I keep forgetting about it. It's not something I've actually really looked at, to be fair. I'm assuming we have unlocked it. I feel like I haven't, but I probably have. I should have done. I hope I have. Although saying that, let's have a look. I don't think I've visited it. I don't think we've been here before, but I don't think I've actually done anything with the tree. I kind of feel like I haven't anyway. So, Electro Sigil. So, we get rewards from doing this, that's fine. I've not upgraded it at all. I've not visited this. We need some decent rewards, though. Did it tell us? There we go. 2 wishes there. More Flame the Sword billet. Okay, interesting. Reach to check. Oh, okay, we can't go any further than that. I take it I don't need every 25 sigils. I'm assuming I don't need the sigils for anything else. So there's no waste in terms of using sigils now then, is my assumption. To reach level 4. So I can now claim all of these. So this is why we couldn't do certain things. So that level 2 upgrade, that's why we couldn't go through complete certain things. We have got the sword though. Continuation 1, okay. So electrogram duration increased to 20 seconds. Sigils used for shops and monster and leeway, but in Inazuma they're used here. Good to know. I don't know why I've not been there before to do anything. So we can craft a sword at some point, although I would say we don't currently need it. We have plenty of swords. So swords really at this point aren't going to help us. You were saying about the adventure book. This is something I don't look at. Not as much as I probably should. There's a few things I've got to do in single player mode. Like the hypostasis and stuff. Buy something at the souvenir shop. We need to do those 3 at some point. In terms of what we need for upgrading, I know it's hilly shells, it says it. You get every chest. You get sigils every chest. You only need a few more for the next reward. Oh wow, okay. That's quite cool. Right. Quest-wise though, where are we heading and what are we doing? That's the question. Won't do the one I want it to. I'm hovering over the right one and it changes it. So I think... So what do we need to carry on the Archon quest? We need Taurus and Irakanda's Chapter Act 1. And we also need Imperatrix Umbrosa. Okay. So none of those are unlocked. It's free on everything at the now. So let's do the Stillness one. That sounds like the next one to do. Where are we heading for this? All over here. To the fort. How many? Oh, actually, it's a good shout. I would say, I'm guessing, 6. So 4 more summons. And then we'll be able to do 10 wishes on the standard wish banner. Right, we're heading to the fort, so we need to go for this next one. I'm trying not to get struck by lightning on the way. So this will be the next quest in Inazuma, main quest. There's so many side quests still to do. I've got a whole list of side quests we've not touched. Oh, come on, need stamina. I should really check as well on the statues how much we need to... How many more we need to upgrade stamina. As I don't think we're that far off. Okay. So we need to go and speak to Guru, who should be just through here. There we go. Oh, talents! Didn't even think of that.
I don't see General Guru anywhere.
We've had a change of plans. The general has been dispatched to the front line to lead our forces into battle. The Shogun's army is attempting an advance on the main front. Reports have it that Kujo Sara is now personally leading the enemy forces. As for us, it's been days since Her Excellency last made an appearance here. We've executed almost all the directives she gave us, but have received no further instruction. The situation is becoming grim. If we retreat any further, I fear morale may falter. For now, we can only pray that General Goro will be able to turn the tide, however difficult that may seem.
We should go to the front line. Our forces need all the help they can get. We're no use to them here.
Do you want Kuki
We
Shinobu?
mustn't let Tatarasuna fall to the enemy.
Yeah, I forgot completely about shouting. Did you see the Traveller get hit by lightning while talking? Love it when that happens. Right, I completely forgot. We upgraded Xiao to 60 and we didn't check his talents. Let's have a look. And we can. So this one is his whirlwind thrust. This is his lunges for doing a Nemo damage to opponent's path. Can be used in midair. I think we can do all of them, to be fair. That's one upgrade for him. 2 upgrades. So that's maxed. This is his Bane of All Evil. Let's upgrade that one. I thought we would have maxed. There you go. That's done as well. That's now maxed. Perfect. Conquer we can't do. So actually we might as well do the whirlwind one while we're here. His normal attacks, then his Bane as well. Well, we can do them all, to be fair. So they're all leveled up as much as we can do until we upgrade him more. Max level reached on that one. And we need the next ascension phase to unlock that. So that's all those done. Don't spend too much on his second talent. I don't have any level 1 characters, no. I don't think we do. Because I did this before about going through them all. To make sure we level them all up. No level 1s. I know what you're thinking for the wishes, aren't you? Yeah, we don't have any level 1. Thoma also, similar, your suggestion of Thoma in the team to help with Zhao. I need to do a few things before we can upgrade them. And Bane will, yeah. Well, all his skills are maxed now anyway. Right, where are we heading? We're going to head to the front lines. Let's go and heal, and we can check here whether we can upgrade stamina at the same time. Mainly because I always forget to do this with the Statue of the Seven. Something I always just forget to do. Or at least find out how many we are away from it. We have 5 and we need 15, so we need another 10. Yeah, another 10 there before we can do that. Just wanted to do that, was there? Someone's sitting down. Right, we're heading over here to the beach. Everything, wherever we go now, it's all going to stay highly dangerous, isn't it? I do try and pick up every ingredient we come across. This little island over here. This looks to be where we're heading. Looks like everyone's preparing for battle. And we're gonna have to be involved in this, aren't we? There we go, let's see what happens. He's just there for the shields as Zhao doesn't die. To be fair, Zhao hasn't died so far, he's done alright. Yeah, I get what you mean. People are happy to have an electro healer.
You are the only one here? I thought I might get to meet your grand strategist. She is the one that's been causing our forces so much trouble. The fact the Resistance has even held out for this long is thanks to her. But soon, the Resistance will fall. They are no match for the might of the Shogun's army. Her schemes mean nothing now. We have already rooted out those behind the Resistance. All who have dishonored the almighty Shogun will be punished.
I have faith in Her Excellency and in the soldiers of the Resistance. The Vision Hunt Decree is a brutal injustice. Our resistance has only just begun.
It is futile. There is one other thing. I'm sure you've seen the recent arrest warrants. I trust that the blonde traveler is somewhere among your forces now. I will make you a deal. Hand him over to us, and you'll buy yourself some time. A respite from the bloodshed would be advantageous to both sides, would it not?
That's a good point. We've not been to the Abyss since, have we? We haven't been there for quite a while, to be fair. That's a very good point, Sim, and that might be worth checking out as well.
So that's why you brought reinforcements. Just to get...
He is of great importance to the almighty Shogun.
So she's here to capture us.
He is expendable to the Resistance.
That's where you're wrong. He means just as much to us. As a member of the Resistance, he's a comrade. I'll
Second
never
floor
surrender him
6.
to you.
Wow.
The Resistance never betrays its own.
We will
Her
have a look.
Excellency made that clear to everyone from the very beginning.
General Goro!
Tepe and the Traveler. What are you doing here?
We're here to help. It's my duty as a member of the Resistance. I'm going for that one.
It would appear our time to fight side by side has finally come.
Well, well. We meet again. This time, I won't let you get away. I thought that you would seek refuge with the Resistance in the hope of receiving asylum. That you choose to show up here proves that you have more bravery in you than I had originally thought. And now that you're here, I have a proposal. Why
I think
not
she's one of the most
represent
beautiful
the
characters.
Resistance in a fight of honor?
I can see that.
Fight of honor? What's that?
Before the battle begins, each side chooses their finest warrior for a match of single combat. To the
Okay,
superior
this
force,
could be
there's little
interesting.
significance in such a duel. But to the weaker force, victory could constitute an important boost to their morale. Her motives are clear. She wants to use the match as an opportunity to capture you. Do not feel compelled to participate. We could take the fight to them without such a ceremony.
Well, what do you think? Will you fight?
We're going to fight. We've got to fight Kujusera on our own by the looks of things. Hopefully we're ready for this. Traveller, single one-on-one fight, but the Traveller has friends as well. Not quite one-on-one, is it?
Remove all threats to eternity! By order
Oh,
of
it's
the
not even... I
Almighty
thought we was
Shogun!
fighting...
Be wary! You're up against a powerful opponent.
Are we now? I thought we was fighting Kujusera, but it's not. This is their most powerful person, is it?
Eyes on me!
How is this their most powerful person? Kikomi will appear soon. He put it on full screen. Yeah, I was expecting Kujusera. But there we go.
You got this!
We've got another one.
There's more than one round. Keep it up.
There's more than one round. I didn't know there was more than one round, but that's okay.
Disappear. Get out of here.
I know I messed up with his big attack there, didn't I? I swapped out when I shouldn't have swapped out. Yeah, I messed up there. I swapped him out because I thought I needed to get fire or pyro on this guy first. And obviously that was a mistake. Although to be fair, he's nearly down.
I won't forget this.
You need to build Kokomi. Been neglecting her because, well, Jean exists. I used Jean quite a lot at the start. And we haven't been back to her for quite a while now. I take it, I'm assuming, and tell me if I'm wrong, and I probably am. Well, I might be right, actually. I'm assuming it's impossible to fully level every
Shogun's
character.
army is not invincible. We can win. The soldiers are
Because the
rallying.
amount of resources
Your
required to
warrior's will
level
is bringing
everyone, I'm
them hope,
assuming it
traveler.
is near enough impossible.
Watch your step.
I should have got wrong characters there. I should have used Beidou for the reaction. It's gone, he missed him there.
Lightning flash!
That's what I was trying to do, get the reaction there and completely missed. With Beidou. Should have missed that reaction though.
Allow me. Strike first!
Lament. Here. Worthless.
Well, he's going to be down in a second. He's down. Jin's been your main character since the game started. Oh wow. You can level everyone, but it will take a long time and lots of resources. Can be done, but it's not practical.
Soldiers, attack!
That's the kind of thing I would normally do, is level everyone.
And her everlasting reign!
Prepare to engage.
70, 80. Oh, okay. The support units.
All of you, with me.
Okay, fight. Maybe not fight time. So yeah, that's normally what I would do. If in most games I try and level everyone equally. Whereas this, it obviously doesn't seem practical, but I did wonder how possible it is. Like you say, it's the resources side, isn't it? It's going to take a lot. And Mora. I bet it costs a lot of Mora to get everyone up.
No!
They're coming after the Trasla. Is he going to manage to break through? Resistance need to hold strong here.
Stand firm! Hold the line!
The water is going up instead of down. And look who it is.
Her Excellency!
The wait is over, my comrades. Now is our moment.
Calm as the breeze, my lady.
I do like things like
I
this.
just hope you can afford all these mercs you've gathered!
Yeah, the costs will be
Meet
incredible.
again, old friend.
I think the Resistance are doing well.
All forces, retreat!
In fact, the Resistance seems to have won the battle.
Greetings. Well, this is the first time we've met. Please, allow me to introduce myself. I am Sangonomiya Kokomi, organizer of the Resistance and also the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island. Perhaps it's the first time you're hearing that title. To put it simply, I'm the person currently in charge on Watatsumi Island, which is also the home front of the Resistance.
I like her
I've
voice.
actually heard all about you from Beidou and Kazuha. I hadn't expected to find you join the Resistance, though. Do you have a plan beyond this point?
No immediate plans. There's a lot of people like Kazuha.
In that case, shall we continue our conversation at the Shrine of Sangonomiya? Although the Shogun's army has retreated for now, the war is far from over. The Vision Hunt Decree has not been repealed, and neither the Tenryo Commission nor the Raiden Shogun show any sign of stopping. In short, our problems have yet to be resolved. I suggest we move to the shrine to discuss our counterplan. What say you?
Can I come too? I know Watatsumi Island very well. I can carry on being your guide if you'd like.
Goro, thank you for all you have done. Our forces are weaker than the Shogun's army, and my absence can only have made the recent days all the more trying for you. I'm afraid I must still ask you to stay a while longer, to keep eyes on the Shogun's army and also to see to the wounded. But I will ask the mercenaries to remain stationed here, and Kazuha is here too. Hopefully this will serve to reduce the pressure you are under.
Well received, Your Excellency.
I must return to Sangonomiya now. I have a few things to attend to. Once you're ready, please rendezvous with Teppei. He will escort you there. Thank you for all your efforts so far. From this day on, I fight alongside you. Fight for the future of Inazuma.
Stillness, the sublimination of shadow is done. It says to be continued as well. Watatsumi Island is such a pretty area. You love running around there. It is a lovely area. I think a lot of Inazuma is very nice to look at as well.
Demons do not stop for the raid.
Kazuha is an insane support. Many people say he's quite a bad DPS until he hit live and was actually the real Nemo Archon. Okay. So that's that mission complete. We did get another reward for that. So we've got Swordfish Resistance is next. We still can't do the main Archon quest. We're still missing the quest needed for that. That's the one where we have to go and meet her. So before we go and do that, I think we'll do what Simmer suggested after healing, and we'll go and have a look. Finally, Kokami was recognised as a 5-star tier character. Let's quickly heal, and then we're going to head back and go and do what Simmer suggested. Let's collect the reward first, the achievement for doing what we did. There we go. Complete stillness, elimination of shadow, over 10 Prima Gems. Nicely done. Something I'm going to quickly do, because I don't know how many we have, and I've not checked in ages. So basically, we're going to go and do the Spiral Abyss. We've not been there for a very long time, so we'll give that a go. Before we head there, though, I want to see if we can upgrade any stamina. And I haven't been to check any of these for a very long time, so it's worth a quick check. Because we have been grabbing them as we see them. We've got 12, we need 16, so not enough for the Geo. And then Mondstadt, let's have a quick look at this one. It's same as the temples. I don't do the temples anywhere near enough as probably as we meant to. How many have we got here? We've got 6 and we need 10. So we do need to find some more at some point. Yeah, the things like the temples, we actually need to do. I just Trial of Scorching Fire and Raging Lightning. Things like that I don't do anywhere near as much as we probably should do. It's probably something I need to look at and actually start doing more of. Because they'll give us Prima Gems. I just don't do them. Kokomi and Freeze teams is a different story. Kokomi is the best pure healer and Yunjin is a pretty good support in multi-element teams. Right, let's go to the Spiral Abyss then. As I say, we haven't been here for a very long time. What are we at? 369 Prima Gems. We've gained a decent amount of Prima Gems there. I'd still need to have a look at artifacts as well. There's probably a few we can use and change. This is the perfect drive for electro-charged teams. That's interesting. Blessing of the Abyssal Moon, Match Moon. After the character's elemental skill hits an opponent, that opponent's physical and all elemental rays will be decreased by 12%. Okay. So where are we currently? This is as far as... I've got rewards we haven't claimed here. I didn't know I had rewards unclaimed. So we're currently... What rewards have we not done here then? Oh, we haven't done level 9 for another 100 Prima Gems. Oh, we have, because we've only got 2 stars every time. That's why. I did wonder. Okay. Brilliant. So let's see if we can upgrade this at all. Kokomi and Bidu pair so good. I suppose everyone has their personal preference, don't they? That's the thing. Let's try Chamber 2. And give this a go. Traveller, Zhao, Beidou, Bennett. The usual team. Although say that, increased swirl damage by 300% and its AoE by 100%, and Nemo damage dealt by all party members. So actually, no. Let's take out Beidou and put in Sucrose, because the Nemo damage is going to be good here. Okay, and carry takes with greater than 50%, attack plus 30%. We'll go for that one. And I'll put I can't switch character. As soon as we start, Zhao's in. Okay, let's get this done.
Evil conquering! Here! Useless! Worthless! Useless.
Obviously, he does lose health pretty quickly, but I still think he's doing okay.
Animal test 6308. Swirl, Mark 2.
Off we go.
The Anemo damage is good. What have we got? 23 still to go.
Worthless.
Two down. Yeah. What we got over here? Can't find the last enemy. Where are we? Over here. How are we looking time-wise? That's the question.
Worthless. Boring.
Stand clear.
Thunderclap!
Animal hypostasis emulation.
There we go. I don't know how many stamina we got there. Why did I leave? I didn't see how many we got. 300% swell, pure bliss. Continue. I don't know why it took me out of there. That's my own fault. I must have pressed something wrong. What do I do this again? Character damage within 8 seconds of sprint. No. Defeat an opponent instantly restores. Did I not just do this one? I don't know. I think I messed up there slightly.
Another test subject. That tingle eye.
Everybody stand back!
I got careless.
Lightning flash!
I got careless.
That's 2 off.
Try.
Animal.
Another
Stand
test.
clear.
Evil conquering. Tear.
Try. That tingle.
Tear.
So every time we defeat someone now, we are healing ourselves as well, which is good.
Tear.
It seems really weird to attack the way we are with Zhao. Like, I feel like it's kind of cheating just to jump up and down, but it works so well with him.
Another test subject.
I think I pressed the buttons too quickly, and that might be why we left. I'll try not to do that again this time. We're done. Okay, we did 3 stars on that one. Instantly restores HP to all party members. Character elemental burst damage 20%. Let's do that one. So far, I don't remember this being as I don't want to say easy, but it is coming across that way. Continuous application. Kami is good in taser teams, but I think Child should do better in terms of damage, but he needs more investment. A good weapon has uptime problems. Continuous application. Can't say much since I don't have her, but she doesn't feel heavy. Right, to start the challenge, let's go.
Disappear. Worthless. Get out of my way.
That's the downside, isn't it? Of these ruin guards. Although he's nearly down. But he is down. There we go. That is, we're now on to floor 4. Cancel. So electro damage is increased. So obviously we're going to want Beidou, Traveller. Jean's too low. We need to level up some of these other ones really. Can't eat, revive, change price. Okay. So Bennett obviously for healing. I think we'll stick to our normal team for this one. Beidou and the Traveller should do the most damage. So that's the plan. This is level floor 4 now. We've still got rewards to grab for the previous floor. Character elemental burst damage 20%. Character HP is greater than attack plus. I think we'll do that one. I don't know how easy this one will be compared to what we just did. Hopefully as easy.
Boring.
Power that ended Python!
Useless.
Because I've changed the layout of the characters, I'm pressing the wrong buttons thinking a different character's going to come in when they're not. And it's because I've changed the layout of the team. And I'm not used to it being this way.
Eyes on me!
How many are left? Not many. Yeah, I'm just not used to the team being this layout, so I keep pressing the wrong buttons on the characters I want to use. Go on.
Thunderclap! Here!
Evil conquering.
I know obviously Electro is the main damage dealer here, but while we're here.
Here. Worthless.
Lightning flash!
Ah, bubble.
Power that ended Haishan!
I keep pressing the wrong button because I'm so used to the team being a completely different layout. Another 3 stars though, we'll take that. Definitely a lot easier than when we previously did this. The Ocean Hue Clam set does big passive damage. Okay, carries normal and charge attack damage plus 20%. I did like the HP restore to be fair, but I think we're okay. Target defense progress greater than 20%. Okay. So this we've got to defend.
Take this! Yeah!
So it's how much damage this has left when we finish. What percentage is left?
I'm going in!
So far so good, I would say. Not too bad so far. I know obviously Electro, this is more for Electro this chamber, but got to still use the best characters, don't you?
Prepare to die.
We have nearly lost Xiao though. Should have held that longer. Ah, keep forgetting Benny has now changed to down instead of what he's normally at, and that's causing me an issue in terms of button presses. Still not finished.
Following thunder!
Oh. Come on. Okay.
Power that ended Haishan! Get out of here!
Come on, give me his move. Give me his big move. There we go. Challenge complete. We got 3 stars again. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. Since you need a Hydro for your freeze team. Ah, okay. Kikomi's very good. Good morning, Eileen. How are you? Here we go again. We'll see. We'll see. Let's give you the benefit of the doubt. Okay. Can damage mates in the sprint? No, no. There we go. Everyone's healed to a point. Okay. Let's see if we can do this one as well. We're going to gain some big rewards from this by the end of it, I think.
Take this!
I need Bennett to heal everyone, I think. Because that's currently my issue, is lack of healing.
Useless. Evil conquering. Here. Worthless.
seems really weird that the best way to use Zhao is just to keep jumping up and down. Keep forgetting that obviously he's the Bennett's at the bottom, not his normal positioning. It's really annoying that I've swapped the team round the wrong way to what I'm used to.
Take this.
Oh, come on.
Get out of here.
My space rise there as well.
I'm going in. Take this. Back off. Useless. Let's light it up.
Right, one down, one to go.
Take this.
There we go. Trophy achieved, down we go. 3 stars again. So far so good. We're entering level 4 now. Pogo Archon. It is right, he's on a pogo stick. Okay. 2 different teams to pick for this one. Level 5. Floor number 5. We've got rewards to grab as well. We'll give this a go. Doesn't say anything about any particular stat being good. I'm assuming... Does there have to be a different team on each half? Okay. Well, Traveller, generally. If I can use the same team on the second half, it's not too bad. You can't. Okay. So this is where we've got to decide. You reckon we should stop here? You definitely don't have 2 teams. I was just thinking that. We don't have 2 teams, do we? Okay. We'll go, we need to go back in and collect rewards at least. But yeah, I think you're right. We don't have 2 teams that are going to be high enough up to do anything there. So let's grab our rewards. 300 Prima Gems and Mora. 200 Prima Gems and Mora there. Because we didn't get 3 stars there, did we? Hey, that's a good point. What rewards are still left to grab? Oh, 100 Prima Gems there. 100 Prima Gems there. We found that last one. Okay. Where are we at on Prima Gems now? 969. So if we got... so we'd only gained 300 by redoing the one we still need another star on and redoing the other 2. It would only give us another 300. We'd still be short. I just had a thought we might actually have enough for 10 wishes, but we are just slightly under, to be fair. But that is a decent amount of Spiral Abyss done. Now I'm pretty sure we can also now grab...
Hello, nice to meet you.
Zhangling.
My name is Zhangling. I'm a...
So we already have her, so this will be a constellation for her.
Hello, nice to meet you.
What is this? A business corridor with floor 4, chamber 3. What is the challenge? Oh, you've got to complete 4. If you complete floor 8, chamber 3, you get 2,400 Prima Gems. Is that what that is? I think that's what they're saying. Yeah, you've got to, if you can, you need to max it out and you get those as rewards. That's quite cool. You could do Kaya, Bennett, Zhangling, Barbara. We could. I'd rather they were higher level, to be fair, and they need leveling up, don't they? But let's go to Zhangling. This is a character I kind of want to use more, and we've failed every time to use her more. I wasn't meaning to ascend. Constellation. We get a second constellation for though, at least. It was a character I wanted to use more than we have, to be fair. Oh, we've got another constellation for the Traveller. I didn't know that. Let's take another constellation. didn't know he had a second one that waiting to go. We haven't done his talents yet either. Where do we get this from? Reign of Violet. Oh, okay. So to actually to do his talents, we need to head to the domain of mastery Reign of Violet, don't we? Which is there. I've got enough to do it once. While we're here, let's go and do it. We don't do these anywhere near as much as we probably should. If we're going to slog through the pain of fishing, you can get the powerful free spear called the Catch. To be fair, I've not even looked at that fishing quest. Let's quickly knock this out. See if we can get some rewards for the Traveller. And then I'm not going to be able to do the max ones. And then we'll have a look at the fishing quest. So I've not even looked at, to be fair. So a team is as always. I've not found these that bad previously. All characters in the party gain a 25% electro damage bonus. Inside the channels, electro crystal fruit and that's electro pearls will emerge at intervals. After obtaining the pearls, the character's normal attack, charge attack, plunging attack, elements got an element of burst will unleash falling thunder upon hitting enemies, dealing electro damage. Yeah, this is something I never really do these. I know I need to do more of them. I think it doesn't help that I don't play this outside the stream.
Let's get down to business. Lightning flash! Get out of here! Thunderclap! There's more! There's more! Get out of here!
It's a little bit better than I know my team's in the right order now.
To ashes! To the fairy! That tingle?
Is down. This one isn't quite.
Adventure time!
I got careless.
The one down.
Take the wrong test.
Yeah! My lucky day! Take this! How's this? Get out of here!
Yeah, there's lots of stuff I know we need to do more of, and I just don't. Not for any particular reason, to be fair. I went wrong character there, didn't I? I knew what I was trying to press, and for some reason I just couldn't press it when I wanted to. Got 2 more to defeat now. 1 more to defeat. And that's this guy, by the looks of things. Nice reaction there. There we go. I think they'll gain my rewards up here, don't I? Sorry, let me catch up with chat now. We just finished that. I know I've missed a bit. Good morning, Amir. How are you? Amir? Hopefully, let me know how to pronounce it, please. Apologies if I've got it massively wrong. Zhang is super powerful, so much that she's still the standard pyro DPS for many players. Oh, really? Good morning, Ray. How are you? Use the Geo Traveler, it's better. To be fair, Geo Traveler is better, yes, but the story dictates the Traveler should currently be Electro and Inazuma. I'm trying to keep the Traveler whatever the story dictates, but our Geo Traveler was definitely the better one so far. I wouldn't say I'm using it for resonance with Beidou, it's just the story dictates the Traveller should be Electro. My pulls are generally bad, to be honest, Ray. I think we've done 10 wishes on the banner and that's it. And we didn't get anything brilliant. You're going to save for Samuru. Okay. Is Paimon food this food or his food? Oh yeah, Paimon loves food. You're saving for Kazura. Okay, hopefully we should get enough rewards now to upgrade the talents of the Traveller. That's the plan, that's the reason we did this. Yes, I think we'll be able to do 1. Possibly 2. Maybe. Let's have a look. Okay, let's go onto the character screen at least. So, talents for the Traveller. Normal attack, Lightning Blade. I would probably upgrade Lightning Blade, I think, first. Yeah, I think we're only going to be able to do 1 skill. one talent here, to be fair. Thunderfish, no. To be fair, I may just... I'll do Lightning Blade. Well, according to the story, the traveller isn't limited to one element at a time. He can, well, he can't use multiple at once, but yeah, the story says about that. But you're in an Electro area, so to me it makes sense to be an Electro over Geo. But I get what you mean. You haven't used the Traveller since Leeway. See, I'm sticking with the Traveller. Really liking his 5 Ed Sheeran AK child. Yeah, I'm sticking with the Traveller mainly because that's what the story's about. Oh, battle pass increase. So that should be some rewards. Yep. And they also gained that one. No, about 2 levels of battle pass increase there. There's loads of things I don't do enough with the battle pass. Okay. So we've done what we need to do there. We've done some talent upgrades as well for the Traveller. There is also something to gain here. Above us should be something else. We can find it. There is another material for the statue just here somewhere. Can't see where it is offhand. Where is it? Hate it when I can't spot it. They're really annoying when you can't spot them. I missed the meat there, didn't I? Well, we're going to head back and carry on the Inazuma story anyway. I was just trying to spot where this was. It might be underneath us, actually. It is, there we go. Electric colours gained. We need a few more before we can do a stamina upgrade. We knew that. While we was here, it made sense to grab it. So, mission-wise, swordfish resistance is there. You were talking about the event wasn't a fishing event. I've not touched it. What do we need to do with this? Go to quest. Exploding population. So we need to go and pick up the commission, don't we? If we can get rewards from it, always up from rewards. Kaya is better. We used Kaya for quite a while, to be fair, and then we stopped because our team now works better. But we did use Kaya for quite a while. Hello, Epic Gameplay, how are you? I'm not too bad, thank you. We're on the European server. We did all the multiplayer stuff earlier on in the stream. We're now going to focus on single player story stuff. But yeah, we did do some multiplayer earlier. Kind of spur of the moment. I should have actually designed this stream around doing some multiplayer, like the first couple of hours, and then the last couple of hours single player maybe. I might have to do it for the next stream. Design it, we do an hour or so of multiplayer, and then do Inazuma quests and stuff afterwards. This is a quest we've not done, so we haven't even looked at this. You're enjoying your gameplay? Thank you, Epic Gameplay. Thank you for the like, with was much appreciated. Inazuming. Going to check if it's removed from the outer sea. So we haven't looked. This quest has been going on for ages. This fishing one, and we've not even looked at it once. So let's just see if we can gain some more rewards. Good day to you. My name is Nantuk, senior fisherman of the Mondstadt Fishing Association. Recently, many new fish species have suddenly appeared in nearby waters. Immediately contact my friends in other regions. Sure enough, this has been happening everywhere. Some people say that this is a must be for the Tovat fish outbreak of the century. Actually, the reason has been fully investigated, but I guess it has something to do with the improvement of the ecological environment. You guys are in trouble because there's too many fish. Fishing Impact. The fishing event will take some time since there's a cap on some fish. Just look through it. The spear is great for Zhangling. Use the catch on Shogun Radar. Oh, really? Well, thank you for the like, with us, much appreciated. Any rewards we can gain from any of these will do. I just haven't even looked at this quest. It's been here a while, hasn't it? I don't know why I've not looked at it. No trouble. In fact, the more fish, the better as far as the Fishing Association is concerned. However, we need enough manpower. And to be honest, with the manpower we have available, we'd be hard-pressed to catch all the new fish species for research in a short time. But on the flip side, I thought this is also a great opportunity for the Fishing Association to grow. Good point. Thank you very much, Epic. Much appreciated. We've only got about 45 minutes left, but I appreciate it. So I'll put up a commission with the Adventurers Guild interested in joining us. Let's go and do it. Cider Lake is the first place. Let's be taught the basics of fishing. Okay. I'm hoping it's not really tedious. But we'll do this for... We'll see what rewards we can gain quickly. We can always come back another time and do more. And then we'll continue with the Inazuma quest line very soon. I probably do need a heal as well, to be fair. But off stream, I need to do some of the teapot stuff. Now it's unlocked again. There's lots of stuff I need to do offline that doesn't involve any quests and stuff. Because the only stuff I actually ever do offline, away from streaming Genshin, is go through the artifacts, level some of them up, and the teapot. Everything else we only do on stream. This place will do, so there's little fish in the water, they're beautiful. Take some of these tools, we have fishing rods, bait, and formulas for making bait. Place the bait on the hook, then aim for where the fish are gathering. Then cast your rod. I know how to fish. Then dutifully wait for the fish to take the bait. Newcomers something called Beginner's Luck. I caught a large bass that was more than half a metre long back then. Give it a go. Okay. What a strange name, Paimon. Is it a kind of fish? It's sort of a wondrous seafood that I made the cats last time. How did Paimon go from emergency food to wondrous seafood? I see, I didn't realise you're already an experienced angler. It'll just make me even more excited to see what you'll catch. Right, we've unlocked fishing. Normally I swim around and try and manually catch them, so this will be better, I suppose. Working on your teapot for the first time has been fun. The rewards are quite good, to be honest. I'm not one of these people that can spend... I don't want to spend the stream doing the teapot. I kind of feel it's kind of a bit boring. So, yeah, it's something I've been doing away from stream. But it was locked before the last update. Now it's back to working again. So if you should see ripples in nearby water body, this means there's a fishing point. Close to the fishing point, interact with it to start fishing. Fish are quite sensitive to their surroundings. If you stand too close or perform combat actions, the fish will be frightened and scatter. It will take a while to calm down and come close to the water body again. Different water bodies can contain different species of fish. While pairing the fishing, review the species can be found and select the appropriate rod and bait. You can obtain blueprints for making bait from the Monster Fishing Association. Learning them will allow you to make bait at any crafting bench. Okay. Hold the... Oh, there we go. This is going to be proper casting rod, isn't it? Hold the cast rod button to enter aiming mode, let go of said button to flick your bait and hook out. Yeah, look, hook lands too far from the fish, its ability to attract them will greatly decrease. Lands too close by, the fish will be startled and flee the scene. When the fish are on the hook, press the raise hook button or the fish might finish eating the bait and flee. Fish will struggle. When the fish enters a struggling state, you can hold and release the fish button to adjust your fishing line tension. So it's pretty much like most fishing in most games, by the looks of things. Fish on the hook will sometimes enter periods of intense struggle. Speed of it's not going to change. Yeah. I think it's pretty much similar to most fishing in most games. The main fish you want to look for are koi and pufferfish. They're the you need the most. Okay. Right, we need a fish inside the lake anyway, so here. There's two fish present. We've got the wondrous fishing rod. That's the bait. Do we need to look at them to see their bait? Not yet discovered. Okay, start fishing. Okay. That might be too close. They might scatter. No. Got a fish.
Steady now. It's the final stretch.
Nearly got it.
Whoa,
To be fair, that's nothing like previous games I'm fishing. That's completely different. It's quite interesting on the PS5's controller because the R2 button, you can actually tell the tension on the line. There's also thunder anglerfish and only available in one spot in Inazuma. Oh, okay, cool. So that's the quest done. We've got to talk to him again now. We did get an achievement as well. It's a newly discovered species of fish. You're almost catching up with me back when I was in my glory days. Can you also catch fish with your bare hands? Seeing those ordinary little fish I'll walk in the park for you, I should consider giving you something more challenging. You might not know this, but even fish from the same species can have huge differences between individuals because of differences in living environment and food. Even though they all look the same, some individuals are particularly active and energetic. They jump out of the water from time to time, very eye-catching. The most annoying part of the fishing is listening to Paimon. Seafood impact from Ray there. Those individuals are superior I find to the commercial and aesthetic value. Many hobbyists buy them at a high price and keep them at home in their tanks for ornamental purposes. This is why such fish are also called ornamental fish. So that means apart from emergency Paimon. So I'm just trying not to sneeze. If I sneeze, I'll be in big trouble because it'll cause my back to flipping play up again. Right. I'm ignoring the Paimon jokes at this point. Looks like you've got it already. Recently, there have been many ornamental fish active in the waters near the Stormbearer Mountains, which I've marked on your map. Let's go and check it out. There are certain lively and more valuable specimens of fish known as ornamental fish, and fishing points of such fish at them will have obvious ripples effects. Ornamental fish can be raised in a pool of sapphire grace within your Serenity pot. Something else for the Serenity pot to do. Okay. Let's quickly see if we can catch any other fish here. So that's the species we know about. We can change bait. Let's try that one. Just because I'm curious if we can catch that other big fish that's there. I don't want the small blue ones. They've kind of gone away. Come on. The bait on there I changed, so I'm hoping we're at the bigger fish. Come and have a look at the bait. Not interested in the bait? They're not interested, are they, in that bait? So wrong bait for that type of fish then, I'm assuming. Because they're not taking the bait. Okay. So I'm assuming you need a different bait. Let's try the worm. We don't lose it if they don't try and eat it, though. So that's something, at least. This is the worm. Interested in that one? No. Okay. Maybe I just need to do the bog standard one. I didn't want the small fish. That was my issue. Oh, look at the fish here now. That's how you, another achievement achieved as well. The unwanted fish can be turned into fish meat at cooking stations. Ah, okay. Right, I'm looking at this and thinking the big fish aren't interested in that bait. Let's try this again. There's only one bait I've not tried, to be fair. It could be the rod, I suppose. Okay. I don't want the small fish, I want the big ones. I missed it. That's annoying. So the long red fish are interested in this bait. But I just scared them off, I think. Come on. How am I not doing that right? They're not giving enough time to eat it, maybe. There we go. So this was one of the bigger fish I wanted to try and catch. It's different. I don't know what.
You got it!
I don't know what fish it is, to be fair. But yeah, very weird on the PlayStation 5 controller, the R2 trigger, because it does change the tension on the button itself, which is quite good.
What is it? What is it? Is it another Paimon?
It's an AK Mao, by the looks of things. Which was a new fish for us. That's about, you'll need a lot of them. You think we should try and catch some pufferfish then? We'll give it another go. We'll try and catch the pufferfish. This is the fish we just gained. The K Moon. It's a stickleback. There's quite a few fish here, obviously, to find. What is our bait? I didn't see it going for any bait, to be fair, the pufferfish, when I put it in. I don't want the small fish. Pufferfish? The pufferfish isn't going to do it. Oh, I've got the small fish again. I'm not going to spend ages fishing. We'll do it occasionally, I think. Probably the best option.
Is it another Paimon?
Yeah, okay. I understand the annoyance now with Paimon. Yeah, that's annoying, isn't it? Right, can we get the pufferfish with worms? Oh, there's another new fish there as well now. Pufferfish, take the worm. Pufferfish doesn't seem interested in the worm either, then. By the looks of that. Nothing seems interested in the worm. So what is the pufferfish interested in? Interested in that one, pufferfish? It's my last one. No. Doesn't seem interested in the purple bait. Go on, pufferfish. Doesn't seem interested in it, does it? That is the purple bait as well. Yeah, that's the purple bait. Obviously, we need to create some recipes. We need to go and buy some recipes as well to be able to do different baits. And maybe we just don't have all the baits, maybe. But yeah, pufferfish doesn't seem interested in this one. Is he going to go for it this time? Doesn't seem to, does it? Oh, it is going for it. Going again, one more. Oh, I missed it. So he did. In part, you were right. Pufferfish went for it. I missed it at the wrong time, though. Let's try again. I'm adamant I'm going to catch the pufferfish now. Come on. Come on, Mr. Pufferfish. I suppose this is quite calming, although the game's quite calming anyway. It's a good way just to chill out for a couple of minutes. Catch some fish. Oh, well, he did go for this. He went for this bait a minute ago. It's not massively attracted to it by the looks of things. Right, give it a couple of seconds. If he comes back towards the bait, we'll see if he goes for it. I don't think it's going to, though. Let's go here. It's nearby to it. Right, go for the bait, pufferfish. One more go, and then we're coming away. And we'll crack on with Inazuma. We need to buy all the baits and stuff as well. They'll run for a bit. Yeah. Oh, I missed it again. So he does go for it. I just missed it a couple of times there. Pulled in too early. No. Keep missing it, annoyingly. I might have just scared it off for a minute. Come on, pufferfish, turn around. Take the bait. Too early. Yeah, I'm not giving it enough time, am I? Scared it off now. I'm not giving it enough time to take it fully, so I've got to hold off a minute. I mean, I suppose I don't know what it is. I just, as soon as you see it eating, I just want to press the button. But yeah, that's the wrong thing to be doing. Right, come on, puffer. There we go. See if we can catch this pufferfish. But yeah, the PS5 controller trigger for this is weird. Because it is definitely, you can feel the line tension through it.
Yeah, you nearly got him!
Also, straight away, this is better than the drum along. The drum along was horrible. Okay, we're done there. So I think we're done there. I'm not going to do any more there. We have got an Oculus nearby. I don't know where it is. I just saw something. It's in the water there. As for while we're here, we could grab that, but I don't know if I have the height. Okay, anyway, we can now go to precious items, and we now have learn bait formula. So that's new bait for us. I've got these to open. I've not opened these yet, have I? I probably should do it at some point. So we need to go and get more baits and stuff at some point from the fishing place, wherever that is. He did say he marked something on the map as well, didn't he? Which is over here. I do need a heal anyway. Yeah, I need to slow down when I'm trying to get them to take the bait. We have also gained an achievement by doing the fishing quest. I should have done it ages ago, to be fair. There we go. We have also gained... Oh, I've still got another achievement I've missed. So, the other achievement is Domains and Spirals. We gained this one by clearing some levels. There we go. And we have also gained Prima Gems from this bit. This is the fishing guide, I'm assuming. Yeah. Okay, so while we're here, we are going to quickly go to where he is. We may as well get the quest to a point. No way, it's not important. Thank you very much. You'll eventually 50 of those. Oh, wow. That's quite a lot of fish. Catch an ornamental fish. Are they ornamental fish there by any chance? Okay. We're going to start fishing. We're just going to do this because it continues this quest. I'm hoping we get some rewards from it, basically. So I've been pressing it out too quickly. We've got to hold off a little minute until it actually has hold of it properly like that. Get the bait properly. So I've been too eager to press R2 to get the bait hooked in the mouth of the fish. I know it's not the most exciting. But if we get some rewards from it, it's always a bonus. And we'll head to Inazuma in a minute and carry on there. We've got about half an hour of the stream left. Right, where is he? We need to speak to him. Oh, he's back over here now, isn't he? So we just need to show him the ornamental fish. Hopefully that's enough done, and then we'll come back to this again next time, do 10 minutes of a few fish and see what happens from there. I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to spend forever fishing, because it will just become boring and annoying. Okay, back to the fisherman. You're pretty quick. Let me take a look. This is one of the true blue ornamental fish. You're definitely a first-class angler. I'm really sorry. It seems like I underestimated you before. I underestimated the elites of the Adventurers Guild. Guess I should hurry up and put up some more commissions. I've got to attract talent like you to join the Fishing Association. That's the last thing I do. By the way, if you need fishing gear in the future, you can just swing by our Fishing Association and have a look. They have a good collection of fine goods. I do want to have a look at that, just so we've got the extras. You can exchange caught fish at fishing associations in various regions for various materials. You can also use them as meat in cooking. Okay. So this is where we can buy fishing supplies. Let's have a look. So red rot bait. Oh, we actually need to exchange the fish for these. Fishing rod. Doesn't say what to exchange it. Oh, there we go. 20, 20, 20, 20. Wow, that's a lot of fishing. But there we go. We have got another reward there. There we go. So there is quite... There's going to be quite a lot there, isn't there, to do to get the rewards. Oh, now I've accepted it. It's just on the go, isn't it? We do need to do hangout events at some point as well, to be fair. Right, where are we at? 982 Prima Gems. So, with half an hour left, if it lets me do what I'm actually trying to press, would help. Swordfish resistance is... We're going to go and meet Tepe in Inazuma. That's the next plan. I'm assuming then, in that case, we're going to find a fishing location in Inazuma as well then. Or fishing association. That's the drum along. Oh, there he is. There's a fishing association there. That's quite cool. So we will spend a couple of minutes probably getting a few fish occasionally. There's obviously a lot of rewards when we do it. think, it's the only problem with the PlayStation, it doesn't let you always press what you want to press. I don't know where that's now disappeared to, in terms of fishing. But yeah, so we do need to collect fish randomly, as many as we can, to kind of obtain rewards. As I say, we'll look at it probably each stream for 10 minutes or so. Nearest place to catch a few fish, grab a few, done. I'm not going to focus massively on it. But if we just do it over time, we eventually have the rewards.
Good to see you. Your appointment with Sangonomiya is fast approaching. We should get going. Are you ready? We'll start by heading to the camp on Watatsumi Island, and then we'll go meet Her Excellency together from there. If you start to feel seasick at any point during the trip, let me know straight away. That said, you've spent time with the Crux fleet in the past, so I think you'll probably be fine. Ready? And away we go!
There's a few things to pick up there. I was hoping to be able to do those before we leave, but... Oh no, there we go, we can. Omnipresence over Mortals, Chapter 2, Act 3 started. This is what I saw, I just wanted to quickly grab while we was here. I hate leaving things behind that we know we should pick up. Right, it's all of those done. Okay, where are we heading? We're heading over this way, by the looks of things. So is this an area of the map we've been to previously? No. So we're heading to a new area. So as soon as we're there, we need to try and grab that as well. If we can. Statue of the Seven. That's going to be vitally important to us. And then I think that's all of Inazuma opened up after that. It's going to take a while, isn't it? Full speed. It's taking a while. I'm out of juice. Can't go any quicker now. Annoyingly. Okay, we're now heading into the area we've not been before, so this is new now. As I say, we'll try and grab the statue first if we can, as obviously that unlocks the whole bit of area of map as well. Okay, that's recharged, and also gives us a point to come back to if we want when we explore this area. There's loads of exploration we need to do in Leeway Mondstadt. There's always something to be doing at some point. Bit more of there from the little pot that was there. Okay. I'm just trying to find the gap to get through here. There we go. Oh, I can't go any further that way. It's a waterfall. That'd be why. Do we now come out, or do we carry on? Do you know what? We can get out of this. Maybe not. Yeah, let's get out of it. I saw the waterfall, and we'll go round manually. It's either going to be a really good idea or a really bad idea. Okay, I want the statue over there though if we can first. No guarantees though. I probably know my luck. I probably should have stayed in the boat, shouldn't I? Find out in a second. Gives us a chance to look around though. Ah, this one's super complicated. This is one of the ones you've got to turn round and have them all facing the same way, don't you? We'll come back to them. I do enjoy them puzzles. We won't have a chance to do them now. Ah, okay. We can rotate down actually and use that. Let's click this teleport waypoint. There we go. Now we can rotate this. That was definitely not what I wanted to walk through. I wanted to rotate it. Okay. Let's try this now. No. Are we putting for Ito or Kazura in the next banner? I don't know, to be fair. I haven't really thought about which is next. Yeah, it's not something I've actually thought about. I probably should think about it. There's another one of these just here. Let's grab that while we're here. I'm probably heading complete wrong way. I don't want to head for the story. I was trying to head for the actual Statue of the Seven as our first point of call. We might actually be able to do this. I think I made the mistake of coming out of the boat too soon. Well, I don't want to go there because that's the story. I want Statue of the Seven first. But yeah, I probably need to have a think and decide who we're going to go for. To be fair, whenever a banner hits, there's two to pick from. I generally wait till we've got 10 wishes to do on one and then do another 10 wishes on the other. It doesn't really bother me as such who we get, essentially. Because I don't mind trying new characters. I'm not one of these people that researches best teams and stuff. So because of that, I don't really mind who we get. Simba normally lets me know the best ones. Okay. Getting there. We're getting there slowly. I probably should have stayed in the boat, probably. Looking at this now. But you live and learn. It's just the one of these to open. How many of these do we need to open? Oh, there's another few up there. Ah, don't do that. Don't do that. I don't know if if they're timed. I'm probably going to foul this. Is that one still on? No. No. Okay. We'll come back and do all the other things. I'm trying to focus on. I want the Statue of the Seven, and they also want us to try and start the next quest as well. Do you think Ito would help? Well, looking at the Abyss, we need 2 teams ideally, which we haven't got. We've got a main team. We've got a few characters that can fill in when needed, but obviously we're lacking that extra character or 2 that I think would really help us, that we can swap in and out of. I don't know if we're going to get up here. Let stamina regenerate. Ito is raw DPS and good at everything. It also has a ready-to-go craft a weapon. Ah, interesting. We haven't done much crafting of weapons, so I'm saying I want to have a look at more in depth as well. There's lots of side quests here to pick up, which will just be added to our list. Right, Statue of the Seven. We got it eventually. We got here. There we are. We finally managed to get here. Right, we want to head back to the village and do the quest. We've got, what are we, 20 minutes or so? Which isn't too bad. I'm pretty sure we can't upgrade Statue of the Seven. Let's double check. We've got 7, we need 15. It's nowhere near at this point. We have got a couple of achievements to pick up as well for Primo Gems. I don't think it'll be long before we can do another 10 wishes the way it's going. To be fair. Primo Gems wise, we're not... What are we at? We need 600 Primo Gems. That's more doable than it probably sounds. We only need 4 more standard wishes as well to do those. Okay, there's another door here. I wonder if that's a quick way to where we're going. The village is down there. Just wonder if this may be worthwhile using. Maybe. It's going to take us to there, isn't it? Village is this way. There is also a fast travel point if we can grab that while we're here. It's right next to the village. That'll be a bonus for us. Is that up this? I didn't see if it was up. There it is. It's up top. So it's a good job we stayed high, really. I don't know how much of this quest we're going to get done, considering we've only got 15 minutes or so left. Okay, but we'll see what we can get done. Obviously, new area though. So that also means now, if I look at the map, I'm pretty sure that's Inazuma now fully explored in that sense. Still lots to do, lots to open, lots to explore. We've got all these temples. We haven't even done most of these in Mondstadt, to be honest. So yeah, we've got all those to look at as well. So mission is here somewhere. I think it's down here. I did see it as we passed by, to be fair. There we go. Let's see what happens next.
Here we are, the training grounds for Watatsumi Island's troops. Right now, the resistance is predominantly made up of local soldiers from Watatsumi Island. Some of them are fighting with the Shogun's army in Tatarasuna, and some of them are stationed here on the island to keep the locals safe.
Did you used to train here too?
Yep. Unfortunately, I had to join the fight in Tatarasuna before I'd had the chance to impress the instructors, so they had me start off by helping in the logistics division. I'll be staying here for now. If you need me for anything, just come here. If I'm not around, just write a note and stick it on the wall. As soon as I see it, I'll come find you. Shoot! It's nearly time for the appointment with Her Excellency.
I think this is going to be a bit of talking
I'll
towards the end of now.
around Watatsumi Island some other time. For now, let's get ourselves over to Sangonomiya.
Well, it sounds of it. It's going to be a bit of talking without actually too much action, I think.
So, Sangonomiya is the name of the place where Sangonomiya Kokomi lives? Huh. Let's go check it out.
I did see something flashing here, so let's just grab this. What I'll try and do before our next Genshin Impact stream, which will be at some point next week, I'll try and work on the artifacts, see if we can get them better on the characters. Obviously, we've got a decent amount of damage now from Zhao. And it's interesting using a new character. So I'm just trying to see where this was. There's one of the Octolus here, and I just can't see where it is. Might be below us, to be fair. So mission-wise, we're heading this way. There's a load of side quests I've noticed here to pick up as well, which we'll have to do when we can. Try pulling Vito and his weapon, if we manage to get him. It'd be nice if we, well, it'd be incredible if we can. Well, like I say, always happy to give it a go. Where are we actually heading? There's no faster way, we've got to go across the bridges. There is a teleport once we're here. It's one we haven't grabbed yet. We're close to levelling up our AR level again as well. Currently at 41, I think it's about to be 42 very shortly looking at this. We need to climb up for the teleportation up here. There we go. Yeah, we're not far off, I don't think, levelling up. It looks like we're here.
Food supply absolute top
But yeah, I'll try and remember it
priority
so then for the next one.
We cannot afford any losses. With the conflict between us and the Shogun's army getting more intense by the day, we must prioritize the stability of the rear guard.
Understood. I will think of a way.
Take heart. We have a fresh batch of supplies in hand, and I'm working on expanding the army. I appreciate that the lack of manpower has been hard on all of you, but things are going to get better.
We're expanding the army? Oh, that's great. Whoever this mystery supporter is, they're doing us a great service. Huh? Teppei, what are you doing back on Watatsumi Island? Might I ask who?
VIP guests of Her Excellency, that's who. I'm acting under orders to escort them both here.
Oh, really? Wait, so are you the new recruit everyone's been talking about? Strength of 20 men, splits an arrow in twain from 100 paces, skin as hard as diamond. That's you?
Seriously? What is going on with these rumors?
The rumours of the Traveller do get more extreme all the time.
You've come a long way. I'm sure you must be here on pressing business, so I won't disturb you any further. Feel free to visit me if you have any time to spare. Your Excellency, I'll take my leave.
Your Excellency, I couldn't help but overhear Okubo mention something about a third-party supporter? What was that about?
Not long ago, someone wrote to me saying that they wish to support the Watatsumi Island resistance effort. To that end, they also furnished us with a great deal of supplies. Thanks to them, we can finally start recruiting troops on the scale we need to openly confront the Shogun's army on the front line.
Sounds
I am
great.
not without my doubts about the whole affair. But Watatsumi Island is hardly affluent, and these supplies are a much-needed lifeline for us. The sender's conditions were also reasonable. They simply ask us to dedicate ourselves fully to fighting against the Shogun's army. Whatever other motives they may have, we are at least aligned on this. So let's consider them an anonymous ally. Naturally, we shouldn't let our guard down. If you discover anything out of the ordinary, please report it
To
to me
be
at
fair,
once.
Unit 5, I really like her voice. I
Your
don't know what it
Excellency,
is. Out of all the voices we've heard in
Does this
this,
mean that the food at the front line is gonna get any better? I was at the field hospital the other day, and everyone was begging for some barbecued meat.
Paimon's voice annoys me. Her
Don't
voice is
worry.
it's just one of those
I've
mellow
already made
voices
arrangements for
that
that.
sounds nice.
Everyone will have their fill of meat. But to be clear, still no alcohol.
That's fantastic.
I understand how hard it's been on everyone. The Resistance Army's rations have barely changed at all since the Vision Hunt decree was first announced. I will discuss this with the Logistics Division to see what further improvements can be made. However, our supplies are still limited. I must ask you to remain patient until victory is ours.
When will the Vision Hunt decree finally end?
That's the question. And I'm afraid I don't have an answer. The mere existence of the Vision Hunt decree is baffling. The Tenryou Commission's attitude just doesn't seem to add up, and neither does the Shogun's. The Tenryou Commission's zealous support for the decree seemed to come out of nowhere, and the Shogun seems completely indifferent to the fact that it has effectively caused a civil war. I suspect the Vision Hunt decree won't end until these mysteries are solved. All I can say for certain is that as long as the Vision Hunt decree remains in force, we will never give up our fight. Traveler, to confirm, knowing the current situation facing Watatsumi Island and the Resistance, are you still willing to fight with us?
Of course we're still willing to fight.
Good. Then here is your assignment. I hereby appoint you as Captain of the Watatsumi Island Special Operations Unit, Swordfish 2.
Swordfish 2.
Whoa, what? Swordfish 2? Is this the same Swordfish Special Ops unit that I'm thinking of? It's hard enough getting into a Special Ops unit at the bottom rung, let alone jumping to Captain in one fell swoop. This is incredible.
Although this appointment breaks with convention, I firmly believe that with your wisdom, courage, and strength, you can lead your team to victory.
Great! So when do we take up our post?
The members of Swordfish 2 are currently on standby in a valley to the southwest. Ronin have been causing trouble down there lately, and we need a special operations unit to eliminate them and stabilize the rear guard. I have already written your appointment letter, which you'll need to show them on arrival. Once that's out of the way, please lead them in ridding the area of Ronin. The Special Ops unit comprises Watatsumi Island's elite soldiers. They can be a little rough around the edges, but I have every confidence that you will win their trust.
What about me, Your Excellency? Any battles you need me to get involved in? I want to make a contribution to the Resistance too.
Of
Tepai
course.
is desperate to get
I'll
involved,
arrange
isn't he?
something and brief you shortly.
All right! One successful operation coming right up! You may have swiped the captaincy of Swordfish 2, but watch this space, because this guy's on his way up!
Okay, sure. Well, be careful out there. Don't push yourself too hard. Well, Traveler, let's move out.
So now we need to go to where the Swordfish 2 is stationed. Let's have a look where that is. Just over here, actually. So at least that makes it a bit quicker for us. We'll go and try and meet the unit before we finish off for today. I think they're currently just below us. Okay, we need to speak to those. What is that? It's a big old crystal. Provisional squad leader. So we need to speak to.
Ah, you must be the new captain of Swordfish 2. Her Excellency briefed us in advance. Your reputation precedes you, and the appointment letter is all in order. But I still have my doubts.
About what?
I'll be straight with you. I want to know whether you have what it takes to lead us.
You mean, like, a duel?
Normally, a duel would be the quickest way to settle the question. But this time, we've got a better way. We're stationed here because of all the Ronin causing trouble in these parts. If you can get rid of them for us, we'll take that as a measure of your strength.
So we're going to take care of the Ronin then.
All right, let's show them what you're made of.
So we've got about 5 minutes. Might have enough time to get this done. So it means we finish with a bit of a fight, which is always a good way to finish. So the Ronin should be down here then, in theory. There's a side quest to pick up over there. Ignoring it for the minute. No, there's the Ronin. Let's go and deal with these guys.
It's my lucky day. Disappear. Worthless. Here.
It's still, it's all. I don't think that's going to change. It still feels weird to just keep smashing into the ground with him. I know that's obviously how he works, and that's how he works best. But it does feel weird that's his move.
Seems like you can hold your own. The rumors are exaggerations, of course, but still, your abilities are admirable. Allow me to introduce myself.
Took him out pretty quickly.
My name is Kotoku, acting captain of Swordfish 2. This is Yoshihisa, a fellow veteran of the team. I now formally cede the position of captain to you. Swordfish 2 awaits your orders.
Are there any other Ronins to deal with?
There are 2 hard-hit areas. This was one of them, but thanks to you, this area is now secure. Their only remaining stronghold is located at the shallows on the east side of the island. That said, the ones over there are tougher.
You can use them with an auto-attack build.
You got that right. Watatsumi Island is busy fighting the Shogun's army on the front line. We can't let these guys mess up things at the rear.
He's a good character. He's strong. It just feels weird. So that's his attack. Swordfish 2 achievement done. So another achievement, more Prima Gems. I think as well. I think once if his weapon, the White Tassel, works, but I think if we can get a better weapon for him as well, I think that would make a big difference. Right, where are we heading for the Ronin? They're all the way over here now, so it's fast travel to there. We'll finish off by taking these Ronin on, and then we'll probably be out of time afterwards. So let's go and deal with these Ronin first.
There's so many of them.
Is there? I only saw 3.
That's not even all of them. They have 2 more camps nearby. Whichever camp we attack, it's the Ronin in the other 2 camps that'll cause us issues. They might decide to provide backup or abandon them and escape on their own.
So let's attack them all at once.
But Captain, that would put you in great danger.
I think we can handle
If we
it.
spread our troops too thin, we won't have enough men to guard you. It's too risky.
Yep, the Traveler eats amateurs like these for breakfast.
I'll press the button too
All right
quickly.
then.
You can use
Deal
Unjar
with them
4
all
sec
in
gladiator,
one
the
go.
crescent pike, grasp, and
Rendezvous with
spear.
you on completion.
Ah, okay. So we've got to deal with these Ronin.
Yeah. My lucky day.
Get out of here! Yeah. Eyes on me!
Should have waited ready to do that. There we go. Nice reactions though. One's down. those all down. More Ronin now appearing. Bennett, we've just lost Bennett, annoyingly. That happened really quickly as well. We've just lost Chow. Wow, these guys are strong. As we've just lost quite a few characters in very quick succession. So we've got Beidou and the Traveller left.
Power that ended Haishan.
That happened very quickly where we just lost those guys.
Take this.
So I've got no reactions now because of losing them.
This isn't over. That won't work. Take this.
Beidou took a hit.
Halloween thunder.
Okay. They do pack a punch, these guys.
Run over.
It's not over.
Beidou's nearly down as well now. Not good. Right, we probably should get some of the others back. That really went really quickly in terms of losing people. So, this is why we brought the extra. We can use one, can't we? I brought Bennett back, mainly because I didn't look. But Bennett will also potentially heal us, but it's the reactions from Bennett as well. I think that will help. Although we just lost him in one hit there.
Cheap tricks.
Right, one is down. We've got one left.
Lightning flash.
I'm assuming he's been healing as well, because he seems to have recharged. His health's back up to full. Right, we've lost Beidou. Bennett and Traveller only now. Just got to be careful of how he attacks us.
Thunderclap.
Nice reaction.
Fall before me.
His attacks do a lot of damage, this guy. Oh, I've nearly lost the Traveller there. I need Bennett's healing, really, more than anything else. Is that enough for the healing? Yes.
Everybody stand back.
Okay, healing's now in for Bennett, which is what we needed. And the Traveller can now heal as well. Kind of what I needed there. It came at just the right time, that did.
Adventure time.
Trying to stay away from this guy. Definitely a tough person to try and take out.
Fall before me. One strike will suffice. Taste my blade.
So far, I managed to avoid a lot of his big attacks.
Take this.
Nice reaction with the water there. Took a hit. Wasn't really what I wanted, but we survived.
This isn't over. I'm ready.
Missed him with Bennett there. Wrong button. Bennett took a hit because I pressed the wrong button as well there.
Lightning flash.
This is tough. He's so nearly out. Can't risk putting Bennett in. There we go. Wow.
That should be the last of them. You didn't get hurt, did you?
We're okay. That was tricky.
Paimon wonders how everything is going with Kotoku and Yoshihisa. Should we go over and check on them?
Captain!
Well, we're overrunning a little bit now, so we will finish this conversation, and that'll be it for today, I'm
The two
afraid.
camps have been cleared. The entire rearguard of Watatsumi Island is now secure.
Great! We solved the Ronin problem and got everyone to look up to us, too. But what's next? Let's go back can check with Kokumi.
Finally, we got it done. These Ronin have been bugging me for ages, but Kotoku wouldn't let us at them until now.
What? No way could you have taken them down without the new captain here. I was putting the safety of the team first. Got it?
Oh, come on. You were just being a coward.
Hey, cut the attitude! These guys, honestly. Forget them. Let's go.
Okay, so that is that done. We're going to return to headquarters. We're going to go and quickly heal. And then I'm afraid that is it for today. We are out of time. Everyone's back. Perfect. So that is it for today, I'm afraid. We are out of time this morning. We've managed to do quite a bit. We've had a look at the fishing quest. We haven't looked at it until now. So at least that's open to us when we want to. We've done as much of the other quest, which was the... if the PlayStation allows me to press the ones I want to go on to. The Muddy Bazaar Adventure. We've started that at least, and we can have a look at that again next stream, because it will be... The other one should be open by then, which means more rewards. Perilous Trail is obviously finished. And we've done some more Inazuma quests. We've opened up the rest of the map in Inazuma now. So the whole of Inazuma is now open to us to explore. And there's always something to do, isn't there? Mission-wise, there's still loads of quests. Side quests are inundated with side quests. And even more to come, looking at what's there. Is this... This is the Hydro Hypostasis. Possibly worth grabbing at some point. But yeah, lots of done. We did some multiplayer this first thing as well, which was good. Got some of the weekly bosses cleared, which was a big thing for us. And we increased their level on the Abyss to floor 4, chamber 3 as well, which was something we've been waiting to do for a while. So a massive thank you to everyone who joined in for the multiplayer at the start of the stream. Much appreciated. But that is it for this morning. We are back this evening with Assassin's Creed Unity. We've got 2 hours this evening. We may do some main story, may do some side stuff. I haven't really decided yet, but we'll have a look at that this evening. But as always, thank you all for viewing. Thank you all for joining the chat as well. So a massive thank you for the likes, the comments, the views, and the conversation. As I say, we're back this evening for 2 hours for Assassin's Creed Unity. And then after that, Saturday evening, the subscriber special as we continue Detroit Become Human. And we are live tomorrow morning as well, while I remember, for more Assassin's Creed Unity as well. But if you can't join us for them, have a good week. Have a good weekend if we don't see you over the weekend with a subscriber special. Thank you, Unit 5. Much appreciated. We'll see you again soon, I'm sure. So thank you all very much. Enjoy the rest of your week if we don't see you in a stream soon. And have a good weekend if we don't see you Saturday evening. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for the like. Much appreciated. We'll see you all soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.